win. Even at 7:05 kick. A lot of people are watching based on the numbers we've seen on YouTube TV and some of the things for MoSportsZone. So thanks for following along. I know we're going all over the state this year, it seems like, down to Branson, up to Columbia a couple times. But thank you for inviting us into your homes on Friday night. We appreciate you watching MoSportsZone and listening on Mix92.7 Sports.
Absolutely. I think, Denny, if we pull out a victory here, I'm going to say it now, it's going to be because of the defense. Okay, if the Lakers and if they can hold the line, just like in the coach's interview, they have a prolific offense. They put up 45 points in their first loss. They put up 50 against Smith Cotton, 63 against Jeff City, 25 and 29 respectively, Capital City and Helias. And so, they're no slouches, but if they haven't played the Camdenton defense, and I thought the Camdenton defense has pretty much kept us
last couple weeks
in every game, and kept it, when we've lost, they've kept it close. We have the one, outlying game against, when we had the equipment failure on the knee brace, that basically let the opposing team put up about 21 points. But, as long as they stay in, they stay focused, just like, put out all the press, put all that away. Don't worry about it. Worry about the 10 yards in front of you and the 10 yards that they're trying to get from you when they're on offense, and just worry about it right there and focus.
Anytime you go to Columbia, you're going to get a lot of folks watching. I mean, you've got several TV stations here. Obviously, we're here to support our Lakers. And there's a good gaggle of media type here tonight.
Yes, there is.
We're on top because the press box is full of local Columbia media people. So, being the visiting guys, we take what we can get.
You bet.
And that's all right. Turnabout's fair play. When they come to Lakerland, I'm going to see if I got some pull on that press. We're going to put them on top.
Put them up on the roof. Okay, there you go.
It's only fair.
Absolutely.
Robert D. Cathy II.
Yeah, the announcements right now, I guess, is it senior night, Steve? Is that what I'm gathering here? They're announcing everybody.
Yeah, I think so, Denny, something on those. Take my headset and see if I can listen in on the broadcast here a little bit. But I don't think we have any injuries on the Lakers side to really contend with. I think everybody's healthy. I thought they had one player that was hurt last week, but they said in the article I was reading is it good to go. So I don't think there's any really injuries to talk about on the Rockbridge side either. So, should be pretty straight up. Anytime you go up against a D1 quarterback, it's going to really be our secondary and our linebackers are going to have to make sure they keep
Lakers get a win here tonight. You and I are carrying the goalpost down to Harpo's.
Now, why do you want me to root against the Lakers?
No, I said if the Lakers get a win
well, I know,
tonight.
but I can't carry that.
Yeah, we used to back in the day when we were in Columbia.
We could carry with us.
Yeah, we need a student body. Maybe we can get some.
I
folks
do remember that. The Harpos used to take them and saw them up in little pieces.
Right.
Okay, and then hand them out to folks as they brought the goalpost in.
Yeah,
that's been a long time ago, and I think they frown upon that these days. But,
they do. The SEC doesn't quite like tearing down the goalpost either. Somebody could get hurt, I think, is what they're saying. But
no,
what a tradition here in Columbia.
Absolutely. And how about the Tigers? What are they ranked 6th right now in the poll? They're going up against, I believe,
21 Texas Tech.
Yeah, they're going up against Texas Tech this weekend. So that should be a good game tomorrow. They coming off of an off week last week.
At Texas Tech, the 6th man, that crowd there is crazy.
Goodness. Yes.
But that Brady Cook is. You listen to his interviews, he's ready for it. He goes, I know that we're not going to be able to hear anything. So we've been practicing hand signals all week long. I'm not going to be able to take plays from the sideline like I traditionally do through the helmet because it's going to be hand signals. So we're prepared for that, and it happens at more than just Texas Tech. So.
Absolutely. So, no, it's a great time to be in Missouri for all the athletics. You got the Royals now that they're in the playoffs, and they took down the Baltimore Orioles. Up in Baltimore, won the 2 games for their division. They go up against the Yankees next, and that'd be a giant killer if they're able to pull that off. But you got the Royals, you got the St. Louis Blues, you got UCM.
Did I tell you what that kid threw for last week?
No.
I didn't hear the whole game, but I was going through that area listening to our sister station, and Greg Hassler has the call. At halftime, he had 333 yards passing at half. and he was the leading rusher with 41 yards rushing.
Wow.
Zach Zimbrowski. Watch that name.
Yeah, we'll be watching him in college for sure.
He is in college. His father's the offensive coordinator for KU. So he's got a little bit of a lineage there. I'm sure he's studied a lot of film.
Well, I mean, it's just a great time to be a Missouri resident, in all the sports that we have going along. And just a real good time.
We'll take a break. Be back with more of the pregame show that's brought to you by Old Kinderhook in a moment, right here on Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah. Your home like a cheese, protect my homes. Keep it cool and safe, no need to roam. Stop the rays before they invade your place. I can live in space, a study in race. Be a champion, not a contender. With American Sun Control, you're the defender. Shield your home, make it bright and bold. American Sun Control, the story's sold. American Sun Control, the name to know. For a cooler home, come on, let's go.
When the leaves begin to fall, there's one plumbing company that does it all. Four Seasons Plumbing, your hometown dependable and qualified commercial and residential plumbing team. No service call is too big or small. Four Seasons has qualified plumbers that arrive on time and get the job done right the first time. So when winter comes, be ready with Four Seasons Plumbing, your trusted plumbing team since 2002, and big supporter of the Camdenton Lakers and Osage Indians. One call to plumb it all. 348-2093. Look them up online. That's Four Seasons Plumbing.
The one-stop shop for all of your sporting goods and recreation needs, Jack's Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of Camdenton Laker and Osage Indians football. Find your athletic and outdoor gear conveniently located in one place. Jack's has end-of-summer deals on lake toys, fishing, and athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook.
High-Tech Collision and Auto Body Repair, serving the lake for nearly 30 years. Always there for you. Towing 24/7. High-Tech has the best in complete collision repair. The lake's one-stop shop. Accidents are scary. Repairs shouldn't be. Proud to support Lake community and Camdenton and Osage football. Go Lakers, go Indians, go High-Tech.
High-Tech Auto Body and Towing. Body and Towing. Our quality keeps you on the go.
348-9070.
Are you tired of settling for low CD rates offered by your bank? There's a better option. At First Bank of the Lake, we have some of the best CD rates, like 4.70% APY on our 7-month CD and 4.35% APY on our 13-month CD with a $1,000 minimum deposit. CDs are a secure way to grow your investment, so lock in a great rate at First Bank of the Lake today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. APY means annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Football!
Take the field.
Game on.
Back to the Camdenton Lakers football pregame and kickoff show on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix92.7.
Whether it's a car...
Just bring it back here.
15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no-problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Welcome back to the Kelly's Port Broadcast Veranda. The start in tonight's game, kickoff in tonight's game. But I think we're going to be disrupted here by the national anthem. Perhaps the band just came out onto the field in that break, so we may have to take another 2-minute break in just a moment here. So bear with us. We're going to figure out what the itinerary is together. But the band facing the stands would normally indicate they're going to have the national anthem here momentarily. So we've got Rockbridge in Columbia for you tonight, taking on the Camdenton Lakers. Rockbridge 3-1, Lakers 3-2. Should be a good game. we are going to have a little pause for the national anthem. We'll be back in 2 minutes after the national anthem. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Are you looking for a dream home? Whether it's a waterfront property, luxury home, condo, or commercial development, you need a real estate team that knows the area inside and out. You need your favorite real estate team, the Ed Schmidt Team. The Ed Schmidt Team is a group of award-winning realtors who are passionate about helping you find your perfect property. They have the expertise, experience, and enthusiasm to make your real estate journey a smooth and successful one. Contact them today at favoritelake.team.com. Your favorite real estate team, the Ed Schmidt Team, powered by eXp Realty.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has been serving the Lake area for over 54 years, and we're proud to offer the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. We are proud to offer our price match guarantee. You can buy locally without all the hassles and pressures of a big dealer, but still be confident you're getting the lowest prices on your purchase. I invite you to come experience the Hewlett difference today. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices. That's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com. Faith, dedication, and discipline are the Bill of Rights for Central Fitness, a Patriots gym. Central Fitness, a Patriots gym, grants freedom like our Constitution to work out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 3 specific rooms for cardio, weights, and stretching, all in a clean atmosphere with showers available for the workout before work. Athletic training program with age groups and adult programs offered this fall with certified NAMS trainer. Limited time slots available before and after school. Central Fitness, a Patriots gym, is a proud supporter of Camdenton Lakers. Look them up online, Instagram, and Facebook, across from Hewlett's.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home at Lake of the Ozarks, meet the Matt Ford team with Keller Williams Realty, your trusted family-owned and operated real estate experts. With 20 years of experience, Matt Ford, along with his sons Chase and Brady, Levi Whittle, and Michael Lloyd, offer unmatched local knowledge and personalized service. From the first showing to realizing your dream, they've got you covered. Join them at their office on the square for tailgating before every Camdenton football home game. The Matt Ford team, your home team realtor.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Kelly Sport broadcast booth in Como tonight. Back in Columbia, second week in a row, Steve. We've made the journey up here, and it's always nice, but we're on top again.
Up on the roof.
So it'll be fun.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. The Rockbridge Bruins playing host to the Camdenton Lakers tonight. Lakers come into tonight's contest with a record of 3-2. Bruins at 3-1. So, excuse me, 4-1. Is that what we got, Ricky? I have 4-1. Excuse me, I missed one there. But they're playing very good football. Bruins are playing very well.
And traditionally it's a great program. Mm-hmm. Pigskin Preview had them picked to go 8-1 this year before the season started. And they are on their way. We're the ones that could spoil that record for them by giving them their second loss tonight. But it's the band out here did a great job. There's I don't know how many, 100.
It's a top-notch school.
Yeah.
You get up to Columbia, man, they just have so much more funding. It's a Class 6 school. So, I mean, the tax structure is a little bit different here than it is at Lake of the Ozarks. And they're not afraid to invest.
Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised at the crowd, Denny. As I was standing for the national anthem, I was able to look over the railing here. Mm-hmm. And it's still, the stands are about a quarter empty. Just about 3/4 full, and that's it. There's a lot of room. So if you're in the Columbia area and want to come watch a good football game, get over here to Rockbridge High School, and I'm sure you'll get a seat. So
there's 50 to 100 people across the way that have made the trek from Camdenton up here to support their Lakers. So congratulations for coming all this way. It should be a good night of football for you. You won't be disappointed. I'll assure you that. Lakers been hitting hard, as Steve has said. The defense has been clicking. That's what's been the most impressive part of the Camdenton Lakers. I feel like, Steve, they've kept them in a lot of games.
They have, Denny, and that's going to be the key, is going to be able to shut down their quarterback. The D1 quarterback, that's not easy, but going to have to keep him in the pocket, not let him get a lot of rushing yardage, and then have the tight coverage downfield, break up some passes, put them in that 3rd and long situation. Well, and one series at a time.
If there's a knock on this quarterback, he's not as mobile as Durnan. He likes to sit in the pocket and just allow his linemen to block for him, and when you've got a good line, you can do that.
Right.
But he's not going to take off and run the football. So contrary to what you might see out of Durnan, if he sees a little hole, he's going to take off and run. If he sees a seam and can pick up another 15 yards or whatever on the down, he's going to do it. We won't see that tonight out of the quarterback for the Bruins. Brady Davidson is the man's name.
Hopefully he has an off night, because of our defense. And the turnover battle, the penalty, watching the penalties, winning the turnover battle, and making every series count for the Lakers. That's keys to the game. And like we said at the start, we're definitely the underdogs in this contest. You could ask anybody, but I think that takes a little pressure off of a team when they're the underdog coming in.
Hey, just come around.
That, hey, they're not expected to win, so all that pressure comes off. And now just go out there and play 10 yards at a time, as Coach Pitt said in the pregame interview. And that's how you do it.
Fly around the field, have fun.
Absolutely.
So Pitts will have them ready to play. And he's, I'm sure, instructed the kids all week long. We just can't make mistakes, guys. We got to have our head in the game from the kickoff to the final whistle, and that's what's got to happen.
Yep.
Create some opportunities, create some turnovers, whether it's a pick six or a fumble, and try and get the ball back for your offense.
And that's the thing, Denny. It's kind of easy to get too keyed up for the game and be too jumpy and have those offside penalties, when you're on defense or encroachment on defense, and so that's the thing. We just have to a little bit just kind of relax, get up for the game, but don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself when you're out there performing, okay? Every man, every play, and just get out there and do it one at a time. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just get in there and perform. And they're coming out fired up. You can tell them running across the field on the other side. Got the purple haze
that's
flag.
A full-on sprint.
Yeah, that's a run.
They're ready.
Yep. I think so. I think Coach has them, the whole coaching staff has these guys really up for this game. And they look at it as a challenge that they have a good chance of winning.
Hey, other activities going on at the Lake of the Ozarks. That Big Bass Bash is this weekend, Steve. They're expecting 4,000 anglers.
That's crazy.
To come to the Lake of the Ozarks and try and win $100,000 for the biggest bass. Obviously, there's other opportunities to win money. If you get a 3-pound fish, you win something. If it's exactly 3 pounds, second place is still $20,000, I think. But there's a lot of people that are showing up this weekend. So be courteous if they're pulling a bass boat.
If I understand it correctly, it's amateurs only. If you're a professional angler, you're not really eligible for for that big prize. It's all amateur, so it's a good chance for just regular good old boys like me get out there and try to catch a fish. I'm gonna throw a line in off the dock.
Fish?
Yeah, well, no, but I will.
You got to be on a boat.
Yeah. Well, you have to be on a boat.
Of course, the Sea Ray 400 is probably not going to work well for you.
It's got those little sockets in it.
Yeah, there you go.
We'll
just troll. Maybe I'll go with you.
I think if I catch a marlin, you catch a marlin behind that kind of boat. I don't know what that wins for you on the prize. If I caught a marlin,
it's got to be a bass.
It's got to be a bass.
Yeah.
Well, I'll throw the marlin back then. But no, you know me, I go trout fishing down at Bennett Springs, and so that's where I go. I've actually been on the air calling in at the Whistle several opening days.
Yes, you have. You are on the spot reporter.
Yeah, that's right.
Midwest Fish Tournaments has just announced another opportunity to come and win, I think, $50,000 on the biggest crappie next year. They're going to launch that tournament. So it's the big crappie bash. And it should be a first prize of $50,000 on crappie.
Yeah.
But how cool is that? I mean, you catch a 2-pound crappie, you could be in the money.
Lake of the Ozarks, it just seems every year, Denny, the season starts earlier and goes longer. Every year with activities to do. I know there's a harbor hop not this weekend, but the next weekend there's a harbor hop that's going on. And so, we'll see about, got a little bit of a
harbor hop
power plug thing.
I mean, not to muddy it up, but we've got the pub crawl coming up.
Yeah.
First weekend in November. That's always fun. I've never been. Have you?
The pub crawl? Long time ago.
Long time ago.
I was on one of the school buses. But that's, real long time ago. It's
when you were coming home from school, I'm sure.
No, not quite. But, it always was a little entertaining. It's always something to do. But Lake of the Ozarks has just grown so much. I mean, you've been down.
We've been here a long time, brother.
Oh, yeah. I used to come down in the summers as a kid. And
when we finished Bagnell Dam together.
Yeah.
That's when it started growing.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, that last bucket of concrete.
5-gallon buckets of concrete, one at a time. We walked down those hills.
Mix, those little bags.
Yeah.
You know how many of those it took to build the dam? Those little bags of Quikrete?
Quite a few.
Yeah, a bunch.
Great night for football here in Columbia. It's the Rockbridge Bruins and the Camdenton Lakers. Lakers looking for an upset, stunning win here tonight, and I am too. I got a good feeling about this one, Steve.
I do too, Denny. And it obviously the first series, for both teams kind of set the tone.
Yeah.
And, Rockbridge, they could be coming into this a little too assure of themselves.
Right.
There's a different word that popped in my head, but I was trying to find a way around that one. But coming in just a little bit like that, it might take Camdenton for granted. You never know.
Hey, Rockbridge has been beat once.
Yes, they have.
Elias had him. Elias had him beat and went to overtime and got it back. So there's teams that are capable of taking this Rockbridge Bruins team wire to wire. We'll see if the Camdenton Lakers are up to the task. I feel good about it, Steve.
I do too.
Well, you can see everything from up here.
I'll tell you what. And I can't believe you didn't find the elevator.
How's the crowd? You got me. I mean, is it filling up any at all?
No, over here there's two whole sections that are basically empty over here to my right. And then it's kind of surprising for a team like Rockbridge. But that's, of course, this first time for Camden being up here. And so, who knows? Like I said, they could be home watching it on TV.
Well, and, with Columbia, you've got so many opportunities to go watch other games.
Yeah.
You've got soccer, you've got football, you've got everything else that's going on, around this city. And plenty of opportunities to see sporting events.
That's right.
Time now for the coin toss as the captains approach midfield, brought to you by Duncan Diamonds and Fine Jewelry. See who comes up with the football first here tonight, or who defers, who defends which goal. Is there an advantage to the wind tonight? There is. Wind is blowing from the left to our right tonight. There's definitely an advantage.
You can see the flags on the far side. Mm-hmm. They don't have any on top of the goalpost, but, it's...
That's unusual. I mean, you always see flags on top of the goalpost.
Yeah. Well, maybe they couldn't afford that and wall-to-wall carpeting, so...
Right.
Had to cut corner somewhere.
Well, they got big flags on top of the bleachers on the visiting side of the football field.
Yeah.
Again, not a bad, nice, decent crowd from Camdenton. This is a haul to come all the way up here from Camdenton. Pushing probably an hour and 45, 2 hours, something like that from Camdenton. I was in Osage Beach when I took off. It was an hour and 16 or 18, something like that. Got into some traffic. And right there at Jeff City at that bridge, that thing's a mess.
It is a mess until they get that bridge finished and rebuilt or whatever it is that they're doing to it. It's a big mess.
Oh, and you came over to where you make that exit on the 63, take that ramp. I counted 5 cars that pulled off into the not passing lane, but the shoulder of the road, and even caught some grass because they just weren't expecting everything to be that backed up.
Yeah.
And they had to swerve to the right to miss people. That's kind of scary, those rear-end collisions.
Yep.
All right, we've got a coin toss.
Rockbridge won the toss, and they have deferred. And they are going to go against Camden will go against the wind to start off, at least as we see it.
Well,
not quite sure.
I'd say that's a big win for Rockbridge.
Yeah.
I mean, but as we noted last week with this wind up here in Columbia, Steve, that's actually can work to Durnan's benefit because when he's got the wind at his back, he throws the ball so hard.
And it would have been Camdenton that picked
the
direction. So, I think they pick up on exactly what you're saying, Denny. He'd rather go into a little bit of breeze rather than have it pushing his ball over the tops of the receivers when he throws.
Last minute instructions along the sideline for both schools here. Rockbridge from Columbia and the Camdenton Lakers from Lake of the Ozarks. Both schools come in here with quite a history, several state championships to their credit. I'm looking forward to getting back to Bob Shore Stadium because the man himself promised me he would come up at halftime, have a little interview with us next week, Steve, when we're back in Camdenton.
Well,
Bob Shore.
If he promised, he'll do it.
Yeah, he will. I'm going to hit him with some questions just to see when he and I first met. I mean, we're going back decades. And I'll bet he remembers.
I bet he does too, Denny.
Rockbridge set to kick it off. DeMott and Jennings back deep for the Camdenton Lakers, standing at about their 5-yard line. They've got the wind behind them, so you might give it a little more. We'll see what they do with this kickoff. It's a deep kickoff. It'll come down. No, it won't. It'll be in the end zone. And that's what that wind does for you, Steve, on the kickoff.
Yep.
So the Lakers will have it first down and 10 at their own 20-yard line to start tonight's game. First quarter tonight is brought to you by Matt Ford, Team Keller Williams. Appreciate their sponsorship in tonight's contest between Rockbridge and the Camdenton Lakers. Lakers probably the first and only huddle they'll have tonight.
The Lakers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Dernan will start out a quarterback, sends twins to his right, trips to his left. Rockbridge matches up. Dernan, the only one in the backfield. Brings DeMott in motion. DeMott fakes the handoff to him. They get it out to Hare. Hare skips a tackle, maybe got a yard or two. Nice little shoestring tackle by the D-back. And it's going to be difficult to pick up on these names. See, we have no lights up here on top of the press box. You got it?
I tell you what, in a minute I got a flashlight in my bag.
You do now.
I do.
Second down and 8. Dernan, little quarterback draw, picks up another one, so it's third down and about 7. Thought there was more there for Dernan. But again, another shoestring tackle where they just trip them up enough and they get low on the ball carrier.
It's a little deceptive, Denny. They're only playing 3 guys on the line, 3 defensive on the line, but they're filling in the gaps very good.
Yep,
there
got him to jump. There's that hard count we talked about with Dernan. He's been so successful at that. In fact, when we were in Jeff City, he got the Jeff City Jays to jump off sides 12 times in that contest. Lakers are going to need more of that tonight to be competitive here against a very good Columbia Rockbridge team. Brings up third down and a yard. And a much more makeable situation now for the Lakers. Dernan with DeMott in the backfield. See if they go to him. DeMott moved. He was resetting. I don't know if they're calling it a legal procedure, but I don't know that DeMott did. He went from behind Dernan to reset to his right. They saw movement and called it illegal procedure, and I'm not so sure it was. Coach Pitts is over there wanting an explanation, like, what do you do wrong? So DeMott goes back to the slot on the right side. Tripped right, twins left. Dernan out of the shotgun, looking to throw. Got a man underneath. Incomplete. Intended receiver Jennings had to throw it low because he had a defender on his back. Incomplete, and that'll bring up a punting situation for the Camdenton Lakers. Good defensive stand by the Rockbridge Bruins to start tonight's contest. Just underway here in the first quarter. Brought to you by the Matt Ford Keller Williams team. Dernan, the quarterback's also the punter, so he'll do a little pooch kick. That was Machino in motion. Now he resets. On fourth down.
Have to hurry.
Definitely a punting situation, and they took too long. Play clock expired, and that's going to cost them another 5. Nobody called timeout. So now it's 4th and 11. The Lakers going the wrong way on a 3-and-out. They had a third and very makeable one, got called for illegal procedure, and now a play clock expires. That's not the perfect football we were looking to see tonight, Steve.
No, it's not, Denny, and that's really looking for a good first down conversion, play a little field position game here, and we're going to end up with a 3-and-out.
Three down linemen, 4 linebackers. Now they bring up another down lineman, and Dernan's got to hurry. It's partially blocked at the line of scrimmage. Takes a Laker bounce. And still rolling out to the 43-yard line. So not much distance on that one, Steve, but all in all, when they Didn't see that fourth down lineman come into play. That was good defensive set by the Rockbridge Bruins. They've got great field position at the Laker 43-yard line. Their first offensive series of the night. And our first look at this quarterback, Brady Davidson. You say something about a flashlight, buddy?
Yeah. It'll be next time you get a break.
Got it.
It's in my bag, right back there.
All right, because this is impossible. So Davidson out of the shotgun. Now you got your computer screen lit up. That is his name, correct?
Yes.
Number 2, Davidson out of the shotgun. Trips to his left. One lone receiver to his right. Takes a snap. Quick hit right over the middle. Inside the 40 to the 32-yard line. First down, Rockbridge. That's pretty easy. Now a whistle blows back here, and there's a flag on the far side of the field, Steve. I didn't pick up on it as we were trying to readjust here.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, Daniel. Let's see what the referee says.
They're looking at the quarterback, and it's going against Rockbridge. There's a break for the Lakers. They just gave up an 11-yard strike to the wideout on the right side. And they're going to bring this back and walk off 5 yards. So it's first down 15 back near midfield at the 48-yard line of the Camdenton Lakers. So Rockbridge goes to a huddle.
Ineligible man downfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty. No first down.
Ineligible man downfield. Well, I didn't pick up on that. Ricky, you can watch it back on MoSportsZone. That's what your advantage is over there.
Well, the effect is a 15-yard penalty. Even though it was only 5 yards marked off, they had gained 12, Denny, on that play, which comes back. So give them a 1st and 15.
So the Rockbridge Bruins go in the wrong direction after a quick throw and a strike. Handoff. Ball loose on the turf, and Davidson has to just fall on it. A loss of a couple more. About 4 or 5. And it's all the way back on the other side of the field now at the 48-yard line of Rockbridge. Second down, we'll call it 20. Davidson almost got the Lakers to jump offside. They reset. Lakers showing blitz. Davidson looking to throw. Slings it over the middle. Nice catch. What a throw. Completion good for about 24 yards and a first down for Rockbridge. Davidson threw that off his back foot. He was actually kind of backpedaling and just slung that ball across the middle. Receiver was wide open, makes the reception. First down for the Rockbridge Bruins. Another Pacific Pools, first down. Fresh set of downs, and now they're going the right direction. Davidson throws a quick hitter, incomplete. Stops the clock at 9:30. Second down, 10 now for Rockbridge. Somebody was going the wrong direction there, Steve, because nobody made an attempt. There were 3 wideouts to that side. 2 of them were stacked, and I think the ball was supposed to go to the receiver that was stacked, and he didn't move. The ball just fell to the ground, incomplete. Rockbridge, hands off in the middle, hit at the line of scrimmage, and then spun backwards. Picked up about 4 or 5 on the carry, though. Bounced off that hit at the line of scrimmage and made some decent yardage. Brings up a 3rd down and 5.
Gain of 5, 3rd down and 5.
Was Derek Young on the carry. Now Davidson in the backfield all by himself. Looks to the sideline. They might signal in another play. Twins to his left. 1 wide receiver to his right. Flushed out of the pocket. Davidson might run the ball, very uncharacteristic, but he picks up the first down to the 12-yard line before he just walks out of bounds. Another first down for Rockbridge. Sets the chains up. Inside the Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone. At the 12-yard line now. Davidson out of the shotgun, flanked by a back to his left. That's Young. Young stays in a block. Strike, touchdown, Rockbridge. Just a BB over the middle. And it's 6-0. Columbia Rockbridge over the Lakers at 8:37. It's going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, that looked a little too easy. They had their mistake where they fumbled the ball, but then they jumped on it. And Camden not able to capitalize on that fumble.
Rockbridge on to attempt the extra point now. Kicker during warm-ups looked pretty efficient. We'll see what he does here. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, kicks good. 7-0 Rockbridge. Back in a moment. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Attention all contractors, homeowners, and equipment enthusiasts. United Rentals has everything you need. That's right. And if they don't, they'll go to work to find it or order the piece of equipment that you need. With one of the largest fleets in the country, they carry everything from man lifts and telehandlers to skid steers and excavators. United Rentals not only rents, they sell used equipment as well. Looking for equipment service? Look no further than United Rentals to take care of your fleet. Take Highway 42 to Blue Ridge Road. United Rentals, helping you build the future.
Welcome back to Columbia, Missouri. Denny Bunny, Steve Schneider in the Kelly Sport broadcast veranda as we are high atop this press box in Columbia at Rockbridge High School. Rockbridge just scored 7-0. Steve, you got enough time to tell them how they did it?
They were set up on the 48-yard line after the penalty on their own 48. They cover those 52 yards. They do it in 6 plays, and there was a 12-yard pass to Devin Holt from Brady Davids for the touchdown. Extra point was good. And after only taking a little less than 2 minutes off the clock, we now have the first score of the game. The Rockbridge Bruins.
It's hard to say.
Boy, that is. I'm just going to say the Bruins. 7-0 over the Lakers.
DeMott and Jennings back deep to receive. It's another deep kick. Will bounce at about the 10-yard line. Out of bounds. That'll draw the flag. Lakers will have a little bit better field position to start on this trip. Lakers got to answer here, Steve. Keep this thing close, tie it up, and let's play football.
Well, a step at a time. Let's get a first down.
There you go.
We'll have good field position out to the 35 with the penalty.
It's like Daniel Edson said in the pregame. It's just 10 yards at a time, guys.
Yeah.
Nothing big, just 10 yards at a time. Mott's going to stay in at halfback. Twins both sides stacked. Durnan out of the shotgun. Hands off. DeMott right side. DeMott fighting for yards across the 40. Picks up 6 on first down. Good hard running by DeMott. That was all individual effort as he got kind of spun around at the line of scrimmage. Then just kept his legs charging forward and picks up 6. Nice call on first down. Now DeMott goes back in the slot. Durnan says switch sides, right to left, and he'll reset and stack on the left side. Durnan to throw. Caught by Machino. Machino picks up 2 on that one, so it's third down. We'll call it 3. Maybe only a yard on the throw and catch. Machino will get you that tough yard, though, after the catch, Steve. After contact, Machino likes to always put his head down and spin or something to get you additional yardage.
Strange formation for Rockers. They've got nobody up on the line.
Well, they know that Durnan's going to throw. They'll blitz. Here they come, though. They're going to show blitz. Here it comes. 4-man rush. Strike to DeMott. DeMott, I don't think he got it.
It's going to be a little short.
Ball was about a foot shy of the first down marker, but they're going to mark him a full yard shy. I go for it here. Why not?
Number 9, Jennings.
You're kicking against the wind, and they bring on the punt team. 7:05.
Catch them with two. Hurry. Ooh. Had a chance. They could have snapped the ball and caught them with too many men.
Power formation, and DeMott's going to follow the right side. I think he's got it. Yep. First down on the right side. They brought in the power backs to block as they stacked 3. And then DeMott just follows them on the Wildcat snap. Only got 2 yards, but all he needed was 1. So it's a first down from Pacific Pools for the Camdenton Lakers, their first one of the night, Steve. And there's your
That's how you
10 yards at a time, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Moves the chains. The Lakers get a little further down the field, approaching Rockbridge territory.
Ooh.
Machino, a lot of contact on that attempted pass to Machino, and no flag. Durnan had to get rid of it. They were all over him. Stops the clock at 6:30. Second down, 10 now.
They brought a blitz, and they had a man that was just uncontested straight back to Durnan, and that was the difference. Then he had to throw just a little bit early and just missed the target.
Rockbridge has got a nice defensive package for tonight's game. Here come 5. And Durnan around the right side on a keeper. Slides out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Nobody anticipated that. There was just a quarterback draw, and he took off down the right side of the field. Flag on the far side of the field. We'll see if this is a hold en route. It is.
Holding.
Coming back. That would have been a nice 30-plus yard scamper for Durnan.
Yeah, that's a tough break, but Durnan saw and took advantage of their porous line.
Right.
They don't have guys up on the line. They just bring them from different directions, and he was able to slip through that.
Well, Durnan saw something there. There was a seam, and there's a reason. Lakers had a hold. Second and 12 now from the 44-yard line. Trying to get their second first down of the night. Twins to both sides. Durnan looks to the sideline. Almost got that one man on the far side of the field to jump off sides. Durnan to throw. And incomplete. Hare was looking for a hold. And here comes the flag from the deep back. And there was a hold. He had a handful of jersey, and Hare just couldn't get loose. So he kind of holds his hands out to the side like, where's the flag? And it came flying in from about 20 yards down the field. But at least one of them caught it. That's going to help them.
Yeah.
From a second down and 12, this should be a first down. And that'll move the chains for another Pacific Pools first down. This time it's into Rockbridge territory. So Lakers take it one way or another. We'll take the first down. Trips left, Twins to the right. And Durnan out of the shotgun in the backfield all by himself. Look at this stacked defense for Rockbridge. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the right of center, 7 to the right of center. And Durnan, little quarterback draw once again, slides through the line of scrimmage. First down and more, across the 30, out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Durnan, a very capable runner, and it picks up another Pacific Pools first down.
Well, what a great adjustment, Danny. There's really just no line. They had one person lined up on the, on the center. They had one nose tackle, and everybody else is 3-4 yards off the ball.
I got to believe that's a decision that Durnan's making on his own.
He
sees the open turf there and just takes off and runs the football. Now he'll hand off. DeMott, right side, still on his feet, fighting for yards, picks up 7 or 8, and it'll bring up second down and 2. Lakers very close to getting in that Winter Shelton real estate red zone at the 21-yard line now. 5:54 left here in the first quarter. It's 7-0 Rockbridge, but the Lakers are moving the football. Need an answer. Durnan out of the shotgun, trips left, Twins right. Here comes the blitz. Going to have to get rid of it, and he skips it to the intended receiver. Good decision by Durnan. He just didn't have time to set and throw that football, and nobody was open, so he just skipped it to DeMott, the intended receiver. Stops the clock at 5:34. Third down, 2. Got to get the first down here. Snap it. Too many men on the field. And timeout was called from the bench. As they saw there was too many people on the field, they didn't want to get caught with that. Timeout brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team at eXp Realty. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Polylift boat lifts.
Your boat is a major investment. Make sure it sits on a Polylift.
When you need a boat lift to raise your boat out of the water, choose the one voted best boat lift at the lake. Choose Polylift. Any size, built with the best quality construction, a lifetime warranty on the tanks, and the service to stand behind it. We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
We don't just build boat lifts, we build Polylifts.
Welcome back to the Kellysport broadcast booth. Don't forget tonight's game is being brought to you by Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Great place to buy a new car or get your service work done. Their service department, Steve, is exceptional.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Denny. The whole operation is first class.
They built the dealership over a lot of years at Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
Jason's doing a good job maintaining the proud legacy that dealership has.
Now, Denny, this is 3rd down and 2, it looks like.
Yep.
I'd run the ball twice if I needed to.
Quarterback draw, how about it?
There you go.
Another power formation for the Lakers. Overload on the right side. DeMott's going to take the Wildcat snap. Official comes in to slow things down a little bit and will allow them to reset now. Here we go. 3rd down and 2. DeMott following the right side. Still on his feet. Drives in for the first down at the 16-yard line. Called 17-yard line, but plenty to move the chains. He only needed 2, got 5. Powerful running there by DeMott. And the Lakers once again on the move inside the Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone. Durnan out of the shotgun. Throws quickly to his right. And Machino picks up a quick 3 or 4.
Turner's pass complete to number 9, Jennings.
Oh, check that. Jennings on the reception. Thought it was Machino out there on the right side. So a gain of 2, 2nd down 8. Ball at the 15-yard line now. Durnan out of the shotgun, trips to his left, twins right. And he looks right, now pumps, gets out of trouble. Ooh, almost threw an interception. Was being drugged down from behind and tried to float something out there. And he held on to the football just a little bit too long. That could have been a pick 6, a long way from the end zone.
Yeah, I think the Lakers caught a break there, Denny. That should have been a pick 6.
3rd down and 7. Durnan out of the shotgun. Long count. Wants to throw now. Up underneath. That's Machino. Puts his head down inside the 10 to about the 7-yard line. Right at the first down marker. We'll see where they spot this. And they say it's enough. They're moving the chains once again for another Pacific Pools first down. First down, goal to go from the 7. Nice play.
Great play and a good run after he caught the ball, too. Denny plowed his way through for that first down, knew exactly where the stick was and got to it.
Machino never goes down on first contact. He's always going to get you more. Durnan, high snap, hands off to Mott. Got a block and down to the 1-yard line. Good hard run by DeMott. Hit that hole so quickly. And here comes the Jumbos in to try and crush that right side of the line once again. They know exactly where they're going. Wildcat with DeMott taking the snap on the right side into the end zone. Yes. Touchdown, Lakers, 7-6.
DeMott on the touchdown.
On to attempt the extra point now will be DeMott. So 7-6, Lakers hanging tough after they went 3 and out on their first possession. Back in this ball game, 4:18 left to play in the first quarter. And that will be DeMott to kick the extra point. Good snap, good hold, kicks up, kicks good. 7-all. Lakers and Rockbridge. Back with more in a moment. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Tradition runs the family. Family vacation, family Sunday dinner, and family holiday gatherings. Lake of the Ozarks boaters find top quality boats and service at Kelly's Port. The same owner and manager for over 40 years. Now that's a tradition. Start your own family tradition on a new Regal boat or Bennington pontoon, backed by highly trained and certified technicians. Kelly's Port on Business 54 in Osage Beach, the marina on Dude Ranch Road, or online kellysport.com. Book your winterization
Welcome
now.
back to Columbia, Missouri. Denny Bunny, Steve Schneider live in the Kelly's Port broadcast
I'll tell you what,
booth.
Denny, just what the doctor ordered the Lakers go 65 yards. They do that in 14 plays, 7 run, 7 pass, well balanced, a 1-yard power run by DeMott to put it in the end zone. Extra points good, and with 4:18 to go in the first quarter, it is now tied up 7-7.
Who'd have thunk it? Rockbridge off to a quick start, thinking they had these Lakers pretty much wrapped up and handled, Steve, and the Lakers come right back. We talked about it. There's no quit in these Camdenton Lakers. Doesn't matter who the opponent is.
Well, the formation they have on defense, and we'll see if they make some adjustments on the next series, but it lended to that run, to be able to run the ball up through there for
nice adjustment.
Yards. Yeah.
Nice adjustment. Durnan to kick it away into a stiff wind. This thing will come down in the end zone. Touchback. And that was kicking into a wind, Steve.
That was a long, I was going to say, that was a good 3-4 yards deep.
So the Bruins will put it in play on their own 20-yard line. First down and 10, 4:18 left to play here in the first quarter. It's been a good one. Matt Ford team, Keller Williams brings you this action in the first quarter. Appreciate their support of Laker football. This is Davidson, pretty capable quarterbacks, getting a lot of D1 looks. In the backfield is Young, with Twins to his right. And they blow the whistle for some reason. Why'd they stop it? Mouthpiece or something, some kind of infraction on one of the linemen. So he gets a new mouthpiece. I guess you keep those in your hip pocket. I don't know. Nobody ran him on a new one. First down and 10 for Rockbridge from their 20. Young gets the carry right up the gut. Ooh, good tackle. That's Dickerson, I believe, on the tackle.
13, Derek Young on the carry.
Dickerson's had a couple of good weeks, Steve.
He sure has, and consistently.
Davidson to throw. Quick hitter, caught out in the flats at about the 20, across the 30, puts his head down to the 35, and it's a gain of 10, enough for the first down, and it'll move the chains. Now the Pacific Pools first down. Boy, Davidson's throw is so quick, his release is so quick, Steve. He doesn't hang on to ball. He doesn't wind up like a lot of high school quarterbacks we've seen. That's got to be what the schools are looking at, as he just gets rid of the football so quickly. First down and 10, Davidson to go to the air. Man open along sideline and down as he caught the ball at about the 42, 41-yard line. It'll move it 6 yards, and it's second down and 4.
Second down and 4.
3:25 left.
From the Bruin 41.
Davidson looks things over. He's got Twins to his left. Lakers have that covered. And now he looks right, comes underneath, and he somehow got away from a tackle in the backfield. Defense looked this player. Yeah, Hare came up to put a hit on the intended receiver, but he pulled off too, Steve. He could have really laid him out. And I'm trying to figure out what happened on the sack. He had him in the grasp. How did he spin out of that?
I don't know. They just didn't finish. I guess worried about getting a roughing penalty back in the backfield on Davidson. But let's see what they call here, Denny. I don't see the flag on the field anymore.
And they're not assessing a penalty.
So it looks like they
picked it up.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Well, wait a second here now. He's looking like he's going to step some off. Yeah, they are going to step off 15.
Okay, it is a 15-yarder. I'll tell you, hair pulled up.
Yeah.
He could have really done some damage to the intended receiver over there, and he backed off. When he got to them and realized he was going to make contact, he pulled up. He still hit him. He still made contact, but it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
3 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. There's a gift for Rockbridge and a first down at the 44 of Camdenton. Davidson to throw. Pumps. Looks long. He's got a man open at about the 5. Caught. Touchdown. Rockbridge. Nice throw. Nice throw. Devin Holt on the receiving end of that one. Good for 44 yards. Now, wait a minute. They're talking to Davidson back at about the 45 about something. Was there a hold on the play? I didn't see a flag. Didn't see it.
Still don't see a flag.
Yeah, there is right there. It's at the 45 behind the officiating crew. It's going against Rockbridge.
What a break.
So take the 6 off the board. We're still tied at 7, and a big penalty against the Rockbridge Bruins. What a break for the Lakers, and I'm still not sure what the call was. Davidson's wanting an explanation, the quarterback. Maybe it was something he did. I don't know.
The officials over here now. It's a holding call.
Well, it takes the touchdown off the board.
Big penalty, Denny.
First and 20 now, back across midfield at the 46-yard line of Columbia Rockbridge, and we're still tied at 7-all. Davidson brings a man in motion, right to left. He sets. Now he looks at the fake it, going in the middle. Ball tipped. And as soon as the ball was caught, the receiver was down.
Yeah, they're going to give him the reception. And yeah, they'll get a loss on that.
Great play by the Laker lineman to get his big palm up there and knock that ball down to tip it. Receiver had to come back to it. When he did, he was already down when he made the reception. So second down at about 23. Look at this alignment, Steve. On the right side, you've got 3 wideouts out there and a tight end, all to the right.
Yep.
Got to cover. Davidson to throw. Under pressure. Has to get rid of it. Ball floats. Should be offensive interference. That's offensive interference. Johnny Seamow just got held and spun around. He was going for the interception. And the intended receiver became a defender and just grabbed Seamow. Yeah. That should have been some kind of offensive interference on that.
Absolutely. Referees missed that one, Denny, and it's a shame.
Good hustle by Johnny Seamow, man. He stayed with that, trying to get the pick. Third down and 23 for the Rockbridge Bruins at their own 42. And now we got another whistle. Camdenton will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout. Brought to you by Ed Schmidt, eXp Realty. This is Mix 92.7 Sports at MoSportsZone.com.
Heart attacks don't follow a 9-to-5 schedule. And neither do we. At Lake Regional, a full heart attack response team is on call day and night. It's a demanding job. But then again, we never mind being woken up by our neighbors. Lake Regional Health System. Our commitment runs deep.
Welcome back to Como. Denny Bunny, Steve Schneider. Steve, good quarter of football.
I tell you what, Denny, we're keeping it tight. Only 56 yards total for the Lakers, but we're even up on points, and that's the big. We've held Rockbridge to just 69 yards total.
First quarter brought to you by Matt Ford Team Keller Williams. Appreciate their support of Laker football. It's been a good one here tonight.
Oh, big difference is the Lakers got 41 yards in rushing to only 15 yards through the air with 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Steve, that's got to be the most yards rushing Lakers have had all year.
That's what Rockbridge has given them. Big third down.
Good patience, 10 yards at a time, as Daniel Edson said in the pregame. Davidson fakes it, or hands off, and then fakes the throw. Good run, picks up about 13 of it. Call it 12 yards on the run, but it's still 4th down and 11. Ball will be spotted at the Laker 45. Wind's starting to pick up. It's an advantage for Davidson, the quarterback for Rockbridge.
4th down, they're trying to draw the Lakers off sides.
Yep. Davidson looks at the sideline, brings a man in motion, left to right. They'll reset, and they'll fake it. Now Davidson to throw. Big pressure by the Lakers. Here they come, in trouble, and they throw it underneath on like a little draw play. Great tackle.
Yes.
Lakers stop him at the line of scrimmage. Isaiah Dickerson once again, another great play, open field tackle, and there's a man down on the field. I think that's Young.
That was Derek Young, yeah, on that tackle. He hit him pretty hard as he was trying to gain some yardage, but, give it to the Lakers, okay? You got the little screen, good penetration, put pressure on Davidson. He had to throw that screen, and they didn't let it.
Injury report brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. We'll take a 30. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Where'd you get that grin? Right above your chin.
Andy's Autumn of Awesome is here, and so are my hand-dipped caramel apples. Made the old-fashioned way with Granny Smith apples and creamy caramel. Try double-dipped, roasted pecan or Reese's Pieces for a delicious dip back in time. Now at Andy's Frozen Custard.
With a smile at Andy's, top your day. With a smile at Andy's, top your day.
Welcome back to Como. Denny Bunny, Steve Schneider live. Young gets up off the field under his own power, walks to the sideline, and they turn it over on downs to the Lakers with good field position at the 45. That one by Dickerson was up for the Andy's Frozen Custard jackhammer hit of the game. Durnan to throws, got a man open, spun around, threw it a little bit behind the intended receiver. For Bay, incomplete, 2nd down 10.
Number 14, Owen Borby. Number 21, Ben Beamer.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. 2nd down 10 for the Lakers. Got to sustain a drive here. It's going to the second quarter, either up or with a 1st down. Durnan out of the shotgun. Looks downfield and just got rid of it. Intended receiver would have been Machino, but he wasn't open, and the pressure got to Durnan. He had to get rid of the football. Live to play another down, and it's 3rd down and 10.
His arm wasn't hit as he was going forward. That ball just went kind of straight down into the turf. So they might have got a piece of Durnan just as he was throwing the ball.
Stops the clock at 55 seconds. Big 3rd down and 10 for the Lakers right here. 5 down linemen for the Rockbridge Bruins. Trips to his right, twins left for Durnan to look at. Got to hurry, throws a strike, but the ball almost picked off. Boy, intended receiver DeMott got his hands on it. Tangled up with hair and the D-backs for the Rockbridge Bruins. 49 seconds left in the first quarter to play, and the Lakers are facing a punting situation at their own 45-yard line, 4th down and 10. Where's that run game, Steve?
They changed their defensive alignment.
Yep. Plenty of time. Oh, good kick by Durnan. Ball hangs up in the wind, though. Will come down at about the 20-yard line. Return starts there across the 30. Still on his feet. This man, they blistled him out of bounds. Stepped out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Return man was gone. There was nobody in the area, and that could have been 6 very easily. But he stepped out of bounds along that far sideline. Here come the Rockbridge Bruins. Tied up at 7 apiece, 39 seconds left in the first quarter to play. Been a good football game both ways. Trading punches, Steve.
Yeah, I didn't like that particularly that last series by the Lakers. They got away from that run game and not able to make anything happen.
But a nice adjustment by Rockbridge to give him a different look, too.
That's true.
Little floater of a snap back to Davidson. Davidson going deep. He's got a man open. Caught at the 15, 10-5. Touchdown, Rockbridge. Wow. What a strike. Somehow got behind the defender. And you see why Davidson is getting the looks, man. He threw that ball on a rope 50 yards in the air. 13-7 now. Rockbridge attempting the extra point. It's going to be a big play kind of night. Both ways, I think, Steve. It's both quarterbacks are capable. Davidson had thrown another one that should have been a touchdown. He got called back for a hold. So they took those 6 points off the board. Not this one, not this time. It's 14-7 Rockbridge. 29 seconds left in the quarter. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Porter's Ace is committed to helping our neighbors and our communities. And because we're in the neighborhood, we can deliver anything you need. So shop in store or online for whatever your home or yard needs. Choose from top brands like Milwaukee, Steel, Traeger, and Benjamin Moore. Then pick up in store, curbside, or we'll deliver your order right to your home. What you need in stock with the people who know how to help. Porter's Ace in Lori, and now in Osage Beach. Porter's, we're here to help.
Welcome back to Como. Danny Bunny and Steve Schneider live in the Kellysport broadcast booth. Steve, if they're watching on MoSportsZone, you just saw an official get taken out about the 10-yard line.
I think he gave himself up, Danny. I think he dove out of the way to the ground. I never saw him get hit. I think he just took a dive. And fortunately, he was not injured. None of the players were either. But
how would you like to have a 40-hour week, and this is your Friday night, and you get rolled at the 5-yard line in a high school football game?
I'd rather be home watching on MoSportsZone.com.
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Hey, one play, 57 yards all through the air. We're looking at a D1 quarterback we're playing against tonight. So that was Davidson to Devin Holt for the touchdown, extra point good. So with just a few ticks left, 29 seconds left in the first quarter, it is now 14-7, Rockbridge.
Deep kick, Borbay with a return across the 15, puts his head down at the 23-yard line, and that's the end of the road. 23-yard line, so a little better than a 20. We'll take it. And here come the Camdenton Lakers with 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Boy, it's impressive to watch Davidson, isn't it, the quarterback?
Yeah.
He's so poised. He's run once tonight,
well,
which
is a 57-yard pass, Denny, so he threw it 60 yards, okay, and it seemed effortless for him.
It was 50 yards in the air, and, it was on a rope. That ball was there. The timing to his receiver could not have been any better. Here comes the Laker quarterback, Durnan, with trips to his left. Quarterback draw play, right side. Durnan picks up 4 on first down. We'll take that. Second down, 6. Part of this, Steve, is clock management. You don't want this game to get out of control. You see the big play potential of Rockbridge. You want to keep this game close to where you got a chance to win it at the end.
Well, just like we said pregame and in the coaches interview, Danny, it's just 10 yards at a time. That's what we need to do.
That's the end of the first quarter with our score. Rockbridge 14, Lakers 7. Back with second quarter action in a moment right here on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Celebrate 40 years in business and smooth sailing with Econolift, your trusted partner for 40 years. Their top-notch boat lifts are crafted for the roughest waters, ensuring your vessel stays safe and secure with the best trained crew at your service. They'll lift your boating experience to new heights. Choose Econolift, where quality meets durability for 40 years. Smooth seas start with Econolift because your boat deserves the best.
14-7 our score, Rockbridge by a touchdown. Steve's going to tell you some stats from the first quarter.
I tell you what, Denny, 138 yards total for the Rockbridge I'm just saying for Rockbridge.
Steve,
okay, I'm 138 total, 107.
I got a level with you. Yeah. On my way to Columbia, I was saying Rockbridge Bruins, Rockbridge Bruins, Rockbridge
Bruins.
I
was chewing gum.
Because I screwed it up so many times, so I had to say it out loud, and people must have thought I was nuts driving down the highway. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's right, but anyway, they get it done through the air. Of course, that 57-yard touchdown pass being most of those air yardage, 31 on the ground. 46 yards rushing for the Lakers to 15 through the air. So let's see what we can do right here on this drive. But I like that ground game. Chew up some clock and tie this game up.
2nd down 6 for the Lakers at their own 27-yard line, we'll call it. Durnan, quick throw, caught by DeMott. Spins off a tackle, got the first down to the 34-yard line. Good start to this second quarter, brought to you by American Sun Control.
Durnan's pass complete to number 8.
American Sun Control just measured for a new fence around the tower, Steve. Had an accident. Gal went right through the fence, hit the base of my tower. So it's nice to have friends that get it done quickly. Durnan rolls out of the pocket to his right, gets a block, gets to the sideline, and steps out of bounds at about the 37, a gain of 3. Flag on the play on the far side of the field in the area of what's probably a hold, unfortunately, for the Lakers. It is.
Durnan on the 7-yard carry. Penalty on the play.
11:35 just underway here in the second quarter of action. Rockbridge looks so good. Davidson has been up to his billing as a D1 prospect. Great quarterback, great arm. He can fling it, man.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Replay first down.
So they're assessing the holding penalty against Camdenton. They'll replay first down, and that'll make it first down and 21. It appears, doesn't it, Steve? No, first down at 20.
20, yeah.
Durnan with trips to his right, Twins left. Surveys the defense. And again, this is one where Durnan might make a snap decision to just go ahead and bring it underneath, like I said. Caught and down at about the 33-yard line. So they got 8 of it back. That was Hare on the reception and the run.
Durnan's pass complete to number 1.
So a 9-yard throw and catch for the Lakers, and it's second down 11.
Quinton Lee.
3 down linemen again for Rockbridge. Almost got him to jump. And here comes the flag. Durnan did. That's the second offsides against Rockbridge.
Flag on the play.
That'll cost them 5. Makes this a little bit more makeable with a second down 6 after they assess the penalty. Out to the 39-yard line.
After the penalty, Lakers will have second.
We'll take all those we can get.
Absolutely.
39-yard line.
Second down 4. Durnan. Hands off. DeMott around the right side. Check that. Dickerson on the carry out to the 45-yard line. And that's enough for another first down. That should move the chains, and it does for a Pacific Pools first down.
Gain of 6. First and 10 from their own.
We're going to have to start watching that running back a little closer. That 3 sometimes looks like an 8 at distance. And they snuck Dickerson in there on me. I thought it was DeMott. Now Dickerson checks in at a wideout in the slot there to his left. Durnan out of the shotgun. Will throw. Under pressure's got to get rid of this, and does. Incomplete. Boy, number 7 once again, Steve. He's just been everywhere tonight. True Norden.
Officials are talking about it, seeing if he got the ball to the line of scrimmage. He was outside the pocket. No flag yet.
Norden came in over the top with a tomahawk chop across the top of the shoulder pads. And I don't know how you can call that intentional grounding as he was making the contact. They are. I'll be darned.
They're going to call it intentional grounding. They must have ruled that he did not get the ball to the line of scrimmage on his throw. But I thought it was close. It was right
well, Norden
there.
was all over him. I mean, I don't know how you would make an adjustment. He'd never heard Norden coming. And when he got to him, he just tomahawk chopped right over the top of his right arm. Probably affected the flight of the ball, or it would have been to the line of scrimmage. But it's going to cost them. We'll back them up 10. How the officials are actually going to talk about this and say, look, wait a minute. There was contact on the play here. Norton was all over him. The contact may have occurred before he tried to throw the football.
Yeah, you could have called it a fumble out of bounds. But I guess they're conferring right now. Let's see what they do here, Denny.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Lost it down. Make it third down.
Wow, 3rd down and 20.
After the penalty, Lakers will have
more than that.
2nd down.
3rd down and a lot.
2nd down and a bunch.
Yeah.
Okay. So Durnan flushed out of the pocket, going to his left, looking downfield, got a man open, caught at the 50 and out of bounds. Machino with the reception right at midfield. They got a bunch of that back, Steve, probably 15 on the throw and catch, and it brings up a 3rd down and 5.
Ball will be on the midfield stripe. 2nd down, 3rd down and 5.
Scoreboard showing 4th down.
We better get
the announcer.
on that.
The announcer has no idea what it is. It's 3rd down and 5 on the chain gang.
Because it was
the scoreboard showing 4th down.
It was 1st down on the intentional grounding, so that would have made it 2nd down and long.
All right, so it's 3rd down and 4.
This was 3rd down. Is what it should be.
Officiating crews had to consult a couple of times, but you got a PA announcer with one thing, the chain gang with another, and the scoreboard with yet another.
They're saying 4th down now. I think we got cheated out of a down, Denny.
I think he said 3rd
down and 5. There we go.
The PA announcer's been out to lunch here for most of the night. 3rd down and 4 is the correct call now from the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 4 for the Lakers. Need to keep these chains moving. Durnan to throw, got hit in the backfield. Ball pops loose, and Rockbridge recovers. Durnan took a shot on a delayed blitz on the right side. Never saw him coming. And Durnan's pleading his case with the officials that his arm was coming forward, and it was not a fumble, but I don't think it was.
Andrew Williams fumbled, ruined the ball.
I think his arm was going forward too, Denny, but without instant replay, we're not going to get that call.
Ricky says no. He just watched it on the replay.
Gotcha.
Ricky's got some tools we don't have, Steve.
There you go.
10:07 left to play. Big turnover here. And Rockbridge back to work with Davidson. The quarterback out of the shotgun, trips to the near side. Lone wide out to the right side. 1st down and 10, 42-yard line of Camdenton. Davidson brings a man in motion left to right. He'll reset on the right side and takes the handoff, coming back across the left side. Makes a nifty move and a spin across the 30, 25, 20, 15. Skips a tackle, touchdown, Rockbridge. Boy, they make that look easy, don't they? Taylor Buckman on the carry. Some nifty moves along the sideline.
Number 96, Matt Wheeler in for the extra point attempt.
It's 20-7 now. Rockbridge on to attempt the extra point. One play, and it's a touchdown for the Bruins. On an inside handoff. A couple of missed tackles, then a couple of nifty moves along the sideline. Extra point is good. 21-7. Rockbridge on top by 2 scores. This is Mix 92.7 and MoSportsZone.com.
Where there's smoke, there's barbecue. Hi, I'm Greg Dierberg. You heard that right. No liquid smoke flavor at Dierberg's. It's all smoked fresh with apple and cherry wood at each one of our stores. From brisket and wings to my personal favorite, smoked salmon. If you can smoke it, Bob's Barbecue has it. It's time to rethink your BBQ and try something truly extraordinary. Stop by and see what's smoking today. It's fresh, it's friendly, and for slow smoke barbecue, it's Dierberg's.
Welcome back to Como. It's 21-7 now. Steve Schneider will tell you how.
I tell you what, after the fumble on the big hit to Carson Durnan, setting up Rockbridge on the Laker 42-yard line, just took one play. Donovan Taylor taking that ball on a inside handoff, 42 yards. Some broken tackles and some poor tackling actually get him all the way to the end zone. And with 9:54 to go in the second quarter, it is now 21-7, Rockbridge over Camdenton.
Not indicative of Laker tackling, Steve,
No,
but there's been a couple times tonight where people have actually been in the grasp, and it was almost like they gave up on the tackle or something, and they skipped the tackle and got downfield further. Borbet on the return across the 20, 25, out of bounds at the 26. Yep. Here comes the flag for the face mask. Inadvertent.
Yeah, he grabbed it, then he let go right away and then put his hands up like, hey, no foul.
Probably a 5-yard variety.
Two officials saw that. And the flags came out. Oh, they're going to give him 15.
Oh, wow.
Calling a personal foul on it.
I didn't think it was that.
I didn't either. I thought he
let go because he realized he had a face mask.
Yeah.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Gives the Lakers better field position with 9:48 left here to play in the second quarter, being brought to you by American Sun Control. We are high atop Rockbridge Stadium in the Kellysport veranda. Well, they did, Steve. I don't agree with the call. I like the call for the Lakers, but I can't agree with that. I didn't think that was a flagrant face mask at all.
I didn't either, Denny.
So first down and 10 from the 42-yard line for the Lakers. Big help there. DeMott gets a carry across the 50 to the 49-yard line. I'm going to say spot him down at the 50. So a gain of 8 for DeMott on the carry up the left side. That seems to be what's working for the Lakers tonight.
Second down and 2.
A lot of different looks by the Rockbridge Bruins on that front line. Sometimes 3 down linemen, sometimes 5 down linemen. You just got to take what you can get. And DeMott, left side again, spins off a tackle, still on his feet, got the first down to the 48-yard line. Official says that's enough, move the chain for another Pacific Pools first down.
Boy, good hard running by DeMott. Spinning, just would not go down. He was hit at the line of scrimmage, Denny. He got those 2 yards all on his own.
He was hit behind the line of scrimmage. Spun off that tackle. Good hard running. DeMott goes in the slot this time as a receiver. They all go to their wristband for a play. Durnan to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Quarterback draw across the 45. Gets a block from DeMott. And Durnan steps out of bounds at the 36. It's another first down for the Lakers.
Out of bounds by number 25.
And the rush game coming to life again, Steve.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what's there. Every time Durnan's dropped back to pass, there's been tremendous pressure on him, even causing a fumble, leading to a Rockbridge score. So keeping the ball on the ground right now, I like it until they can show, the Rockbridge can show they can stop it.
Ball to 36-yard line with another Pacific Pools first down. Durnan out of the shotgun now, trips to his left, twins right, and in trouble. He's got to get rid of it. Ooh, throws it right into the helmet of the linebacker. And the linebacker's kind of rolling his neck like, wow, that was a shot.
Why was I thinking of the longest yard back with Burt Reynolds back? That was a hit in the helmet.
Yeah, good thing it was in the helmet.
Yes.
Stops the clock at 8:36. If you just joined us, our score, Rockbridge 21, Lakers 7. Lakers with the ball into Rockbridge territory at the 36-yard line. Second down and 10. Second quarter action brought to you by American Sun Control. DeMott takes a snap. Check that. Isaiah Dickerson to the 30. A nice rush of 6 yards, and it's third down and a very makeable 4.
Dickerson on the carry. Brought down by number 30, Andrew Williams. Gain of 6. Third down and 4.
And here comes that big power offense to the right side. It'll be a wildcat to DeMott. They bring the big dogs in. They call them the Hogs on the right side. Follow them through there. DeMott with a first down across the 25-yard line. Hurdled the line of scrimmage, put his head down, and picks up 3 more.
I got to be honest, Danny, I thought they were too far out for that play to work because they had 4 yards to go, but they proved me wrong.
You haven't seen my Laker roster. We're up here in the dark. I don't know where anything's at.
It should be right there.
Yeah,
it'll be in there somewhere.
Another Pacific Pools, 1st and 10. Durnan out of the shotgun to throw. Here comes the rush. Going to have to hurry. Nobody open. And he gets to the sideline, steps out of bounds, a loss of about 4 or 5. 6 even. Second down, 16.
Jonathan Abouchi.
That would have been a good one to throw away when he got to the sideline, Denny. That
Also 8 on the play. Second down.
8-yard loss.
18.
Hey, I think we found something. Rotating Elijah Dickerson in at running back. Gives DeMott a breather, and he runs so hard.
Yeah.
Machino and DeMott in the slot over there. Here, far left. And again, Durnan flushed out of the pockets. Got a throw on the run. Incomplete. Third down and 16. If you've noticed, Steve, anytime Durnan has to get flushed out of the pocket and gets outside, they close on him very quickly.
Those linemen are fast, Denny.
I think we're better off. I mean, we might even have a size advantage on the interior line if we just follow our tackles.
Third down and 18.
That's where we've been getting the big chunks of yards, is inside. Durnan to throw, rolling out to his left. Got a man open. Oh, in and out of the intended receiver's hands. Incomplete. That was Machino. But again, tight windows to throw.
Intended for number 7. Machino, incomplete.
All right, Steve, decision time. You're at your 32-yard line of Rockbridge.
Yeah, I mean, even if you punt it, you only pick up 12 yards.
Well, it goes into the end zone. Yeah, right.
So go ahead and take the shot.
The wind seems to be picking up on top of the press box here, but the flags are just still across the way. So it must be kind of whipping around down there on the field. Timeout called by the Lakers. We'll take a 30-second timeout. Brought to you by the Ed Schmidt EXP Realty Team.
Locally owned since 1979. It's Hi Brothers Lumber Company.
Hi, brother.
Good morning, Carpenter Joe.
Morning, hi, brother. Oh, man.
Say, what's the problem, Carpenter Joe? You don't look happy with those 2x4s.
2x4s? Hi, brother. These 2x4s wouldn't count for driftwood.
Joe, let's get you to Hi Brothers Lumber Company. Always hand-picked premium lumber by a real pro, not some Joe.
Old South 5 in Camdenton.
Welcome back to the Kelly Sport Broadcast booth. Anybody and Steve Schneider high atop the broadcast facility at Rockbridge High School. 21-7 is our score. Rockbridge by 2 touchdowns.
But on
Lakers forcing a 4th down and 19. Go ahead, Steve.
This drive, Danny, the miscue was Carson Durnan coming out and rolling out to the right. But in the previous time he did that, he got called for intentional grounding. This time, I think he had time to chuck the ball far enough downfield and out of bounds to avoid that penalty, and that cost us 8 yards and sets us up on this 4th and long situation.
What do you do here, Steve?
I throw it as deep as I can, as quick as I can.
Yep. Trips to his left, twins to his right. Watch Borbet on the corner route. They'll come back left side. He's wide open at the goal line. Touchdown, Lakers! What a route by Hare. Hare just beat his man to the end zone, and it's 21-13, assuming the extra point is good. We're a touchdown away. What a route by Hare. Everybody's looking at Borbet, including me. Durnan says, I'm going left. Hare can beat his man, and he did.
Well, in that time, the front line gave Durnan the time he needed to get that ball in the air.
What a throw. Led Hare perfectly into the end zone. If he'd have thrown that ball behind Hare, that's not 6. Extra point attempt is up. And it's good. 21-14 now. Rockbridge by 7. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Every day, your Jefferson City and Osage Beach Hy-Vee pharmacies are committed to your health and wellness. If you're enrolled in Medicare Part B, Medicare Advantage plans, and most commercial plans, they'll cover up to 8 over-the-counter COVID-19 tests per month at no cost through Hy-Vee. Most plans cover these costs and no prescription is required. Stop in at your Osage Beach or Jefferson City Hy-Vee pharmacy and see the helpful pharmacy staff today.
Welcome back to Como. Denny Bunny, Steve Schneider with a scoring recap for you.
Hey, Denny. Camdenton pulling back to within 7. They go forward. Let's see, they went 58 yards. They did that in 10 plays. And the big play, of course, Arthur Durnan, Deontay Hare, 32 yards for the touchdown. Extra point was good. And with 7:15 left to go in a half, it's now 21-14. Bridge over Camdenton.
This is DeMott to kick it away. And he'll hit it hard all the way into the end zone. He's got the wind behind him, Steve. I don't think it's as brisk as it was at the start of the game tonight, but the flag's starting to pick up again. We just noted they weren't doing anything just moments ago, and now they're starting to whip around a little bit. So Rockbridge will have it first down and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're on 20. First and 10.
Davison out of the shotgun, twins to both sides. Lakers with a 3-down man rush, but showing blitz. Here comes the runner around the left side, following his blockers, and tripped up from behind, and finally drug out of bounds at about the 34-yard line. A gain of 14. Flags come in at the end of the play. 1 at the line of scrimmage, 1 at the tackle.
Flag on the play.
Let's see what this is about. I didn't see it, Steve.
I didn't either, Denny.
What do you got, Rick? Did you catch something? Going against Rockbridge. That'll help. 7:07 left here in the first half. This is the American Sun Control second quarter action. And it's just a one-score ball game, 21-14. Lakers not going away.
Not sure what everybody's talking about.
I'm not either. I keep waiting for an indication from the officiating crew, and they've not given us anything, but they're going to put the ball all the way back at the 20-yard line. Pick up their flags. There were 2 flags on the play.
I guess we just got to do it.
And it's a do-over, first down and 10.
Might have been offsetting penalties. Yeah.
Could have been. Davison out of the shotgun. He's got 4 receivers to his right, 3 wideouts, and a tight end. We'll wait for this play to develop, but he's looking right, flooding the right side. Ball caught back at about the 14-yard line. Here comes the pursuit of the Lakers right there, and a loss of 3 yards on the play.
Number 1, Drevin.
Second down, 13.
Number 3, Elijah Dickerson on the tackle.
Dickerson kid, Steve. He's a sophomore, and week after week he shows up and plays football. Man, I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to be like in the future. Junior and senior year, he's got a great nose, good speed out there. He closes quickly. Second down, 12. After the 2-yard loss, Davison trips to his left this time. DeMott showing blitz. Now he gets back in coverage. Davison finds a man wide open at the 20-yard line. A little juke move, and down at the 26-yard line. Gain of 6 on second down. check that. Gain of 8 as it was 2nd down and 12.
Number 1, Deontay Hare on the tackle.
So it's 3rd down and 4 now.
Gain of 10.
For Rockbridge.
3rd down and 4.
Davison, quick snap, throws quickly to his right, blocking out in front. I think he got tripped up at the 30. Yeah, he's going to give him the 31-yard line. That's enough for the first down and another Pacific Pools first down for the Rockbridge Bruins.
Complete to Micah Sanford again. Good enough for a Bruin first down.
5:53 left to play in the half. Rockbridge is up by 7. 21-14 our score. Davison brings a man in motion, right to left, looks that way, then comes back underneath. It's a draw play across the 40 to the 45, out of bounds at the 49-yard line.
Davidson's pass complete to number 8.
Aaron DeMott bounced him out of bounds rudely at midfield.
For a Bruin first down. Number 1,
Another first down to move the chains at the 49-yard line of Rockbridge.
You can see that screen press develop. We're lucky to stop them when we did, Denny.
Yeah.
That could have gone a long ways.
I'm looking for Davison to go deep. He hasn't gone in a while. Man comes in motion right to left and takes the inside handoff right there. Lakers smoke him in the backfield, and now a flag comes in after the play.
10, Micah Sanford on the carry.
See if that goes against Rockbridge or the Lakers. Little extracurricular activity there.
Flag on the play.
There's a little bit, when you start playing these really good teams, Steve, there's like an intimidation factor. Helias had it. They take, this one's going to go against Camdenton.
Personal foul. I did not see that at all.
No, he got thrown around like. It'll be assessed against Camdenton. But I think they saw the second shot, because there was some things going on before they threw the flag. And as often is the case, sometimes they don't see what happened to cause the friction, and they call the second shot. It's a big first down into Laker territory now at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 for the Rockbridge Bruins. Well, this Rockbridge team is just a well-oiled machine. They do everything right. And they fake the handoff. Big rush by the Lakers. Oh! In the grasp.
Now that you could call intentional grounding.
Yeah, that didn't make it either, did it?
No, it did not make it, and there was nobody.
Nobody close to the football.
No.
Not within 20 yards. Should have been intentional grounding, but no flag.
No.
Stops the clock at 5:18, 2nd down 10. Davison trying to get his guys a line there. Play clock down to 12. Now he goes up to the line of scrimmage and calls out a new play. 9 left on the play clock. Down to 5. Got to hurry. Man comes in motion left to right. They got the snap off, and it's a quick little floater out to the right side. And again, the pursuit of the Lakers is there, down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 5. 3rd down and 15 now. Ball back outside the 46-yard line of Camdenton. Boy, big rush. Lakers down linemen are getting to the ball carrier and getting to the quarterback. They are really doing a nice job.
Not giving him time to get the ball downfield on this drive, did he? He wants to.
Yeah, he does.
But he doesn't have the time. He's having to go to his relief valves.
On 3rd down and 15, Davison out of the shotguns. Got a running back in the backfield. That's Young. Takes the handoff on the left side and tackled nicely out in the flats. Jennings on the tackle, got to him first. And a gain of about 4, so it brings up 3rd down and 12. Or check that, 4th down and 12. And it looks like they might go for it. Up 1 score. I don't know here, Steve. With 4:06 left, I punt this football if I'm Rockbridge.
I would too.
Pin them deep. See if they can beat you downfield, or you're going to give them great field position here. Davidson to throw, pumps once, comes underneath, incomplete. Lakers get the ball in great field position. This is what I was just alluding to. Incomplete pass gives the Camdenton Lakers the ball at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I'm with you, Denny. I don't understand that call at all. That was, you're giving the Lakers way too short a field with this much time on the clock.
Lakers take over on their own.
You know, the effective part of the offense for the Lakers, too, has been the rush. You've got plenty of time from the 43-yard line with 3:52 left, and you've got a timeout. Durnan takes his snap. It's a quarterback draw around the right side, looking for a block. Got across the 45, skips out of bounds. There, a gain of maybe 3 on the carry, and a second down 7. Man, Rockbridge is fast, aren't they? They close so quickly. Lakers hanging tough, though. Only down 1 touchdown. 3:47 left to play here in the American Sun Control second quarter. Durnan goes to his wristband, looks at the sideline, has a play. Here comes the blitz. Durnan's going to have to unload quickly, and incomplete. Durnan gets thrown to the ground. And his third down and 7.
Owen Borby, incomplete.
Borbe was open along the sideline.
Yeah, he was.
They're just rushing him. They're forcing him to get rid of the ball quickly, Steve. And the different looks that Rockbridge has drawn up defensively, it's hard to pick up that secondary rush. Trips left, twins right, and Borbe comes up out of his stance.
Yeah, we're going to get called for that one.
Illegal procedure cost him 5, and it's going to bring up third down and 12. You want your receivers watching the football and not listening to the quarterback.
Good ball. Ball start on the offense. 5-yard penalty.
You know, that's something that you don't see often is the wide out, because they should be looking at the ball.
Right.
And going on the snap of the ball.
Poor Bay's a senior. He's been listening to the Durnan brothers play calls for a lot of years. Durnan out of the shotgun, rolls out to his left, already in trouble. He's got to throw. Ball too high for Machino, the intended receiver, incomplete. And it's 4th down and 12 with 3:36 left to play.
Intended for number 7, Machino, incomplete.
Stops the clock on the incomplete pass. You got to punt.
Yeah.
4th down.
Durnan has the wind at his back. He's got a nice little pooch kick. If he can get rid of this ball timely, it should be a nice punt. They never give him enough credit, Steve, for his distance when he does these little pooch kicks. This one off the side of his foot, though, will go out of bounds. Bowen's asking for a penalty flag. He kind of got thrown to the ground at the end of that play. So the ball will be spotted about the 31-yard line. Plenty of time, 3:29 for the Rockbridge Bruins to get something done here in the first half. That was a 3-and-out for the Camdenton Lakers. Just could not advance the ball. The penalty did not help the cause.
Not only a 3-and-out, Denny, but it took only 20 seconds off the clock.
Yeah, couple incomplete passes and a penalty.
Yeah.
So Rockbridge with plenty of time. Davidson's got a gun. He fakes a handoff, throws a quick hitter on the left side, and tackled inbounds at the 35-yard line. Gain of 5 brings up 2nd down 5.
Brought down by number 1, Deontay Hare. Gain of 5, 2nd 5.
3:05 left in the half. Oh, nice little move, a juke move at the line of scrimmage, and it frees him for another first down for Rockbridge.
25, Donovan Taylor.
Stops the clock at 3:03 while they move the chains out to the 43-yard line for another Pacific Pools first down.
1st and 10 from their 43.
Davison pulls up, looks to the sideline. Maybe a change of play coming here. He talks to his team, and they're going to regroup. Now they'll go back to work. Low snap, handoff in the backfield, and a loss on the play of about 6. And it's second down, 15. They're going to say he was down at the 39-yard line.
Also 4. Second down and 14. Number 57, Paul Muff on the tackle.
But Paul Muff is having a night. He has made so many tackles, just getting a handful of jersey and swinging people to the turf. Second down, 14. Davison brings a man in motion, right to left. Looks downfield, looking deep, flushed out of the pocket. There's a holding call forthcoming. Now Davison tries to run it down the sideline. It gets bounced out of bounds at about the 42, 43-yard line. The original line of scrimmage, but I think there's going to be a holding call against Rockbridge, and it is. That'll cost them 10 and bring up second down and 24. 1:56 left to play. Rockbridge, I'll tell you, Camdenton Lakers, led by Muff tonight, are really putting a lot of pressure on Davison, the quarterback.
Proves to have it second down and 24.
Ball all the way back to the 29-yard line after that penalty's assessed. Davison back to work. Looks inside, now rolls to his right, fakes and a big hit on the right side, and another sack for the Lakers.
Wow. Number 60, Denny, closing from behind.
By number 25, Levi Lehman.
Oh, they're giving it to 25. Lehman on the sack.
Lehman and Diaz-Rios both closing, though, Steve. You're right. I had Rios on there as well, but Lehman flushed him out of the pocket. And Diaz-Rios put a big closing hit on him to drop him back inside the 20-yard line. It's third down and 34.
Just no penalties, Denny, and
1:16 left to play. I'm not so sure.
Tackled.
I don't take a timeout if I'm Camdenton. You might have time to run some plays here. And now finally,
I think
there's going to be a timeout on the field. On third down, 34, Rockbridge takes the timeout, which is confusing to me. If I'm Rockbridge, I keep playing football. If I'm Camdenton, I'm wanting that clock to stop. Timeout brought to you by Ed Schmidt, the eXp Realty team. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Life comes at you fast, sometimes too fast. Should have remembered the golden rule. No, not that one. Golden Rule Insurance. Call them for personal lines of insurance for home, auto, life, boat, and RV. And the best part is, when you bundle, you can save actual money. Golden Rule staff are educated and trained to ensure their customers have the very best service. Find personal lines of insurance that work for you. You can find them on Osage Beach Parkway in Osage Beach. Golden Rule Insurance Agency. Coverage you need, people you trust.
Welcome back to Como Rockbridge Field. Denny Bunny and Steve Schneider in the Kelly Sport broadcast booth. And Steve, you don't want to get beat deep.
No, and then they've shown they can do that. They've had 2 of their touchdowns have come on single play drive, so it's important for the Lakers to keep everything in front of them. Don't let anybody get behind you, and when you come up and make that tackle, make sure you don't let go.
Pressure's got to come from Diaz-Rios and Muff. It's been there all night long, making Davison's decisions a lot quicker than he'd like. Davison out of the shotguns, got trips to his left, throws a quick strike, scooped off the turf, and they're going to allow it now down the left sideline and bounced out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. That's half of it back. It's still fourth down and 15.
Kevin Seaman on the carry. Brought down by 25, Levi Lehman.
Check that. Yeah, it is fourth down, 15. That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's interesting that he got out of bounds instead of staying inbounds and making.
I don't understand the timeout either.
Yeah, I don't.
Lakers aren't buying it. They're sending no one back deep to receive this punt. Now, finally, they do. And it's a decent punt, short punt, bounces up into the air. Now get away from it if you're a Laker. It takes the Laker bounce back across the 35-yard line. They'll down it at the 37-yard line. 49 ticks left for Durnan to throw a strike downfield if he can get some blocking up front.
From their own 37.
I like Borbay on that corner route. We'll see what they come up with. Last time I said that, they threw it to Hare on the other side of the field for 6. Either one's a good option. How many timeouts the Lakers have left, Steve?
I don't know that they've taken one, Denny.
I don't think
see
they
it on
have
the
either.
Scoreboard, but anything down inbounds that isn't a first.
Yeah, take it.
Take the timeout.
Trips out wide to the left side. Twins near side for Durnan out of the shotgun. Durnan takes the snap, looking downfield, pumps once, goes for Borbay, and it was picked off, but he was out of bounds. That was just a good decision by Durnan to throw the ball where nobody could make the catch because Borbay got tangled up with the defender and couldn't get loose. Second down 10. From the 37-yard line. It's been a good second quarter, brought to you by American Sun Control. Borbay sets up left in the slot. And it'll be a run play right up the gut, across the 45 to the 46. That's Dickerson on the carry. A gain of 9 is 3rd down and 1.
No timeout, Denny.
Number 29, Luke Adrian.
Don't understand that.
No, game clock down to 26 now, 25 and moving. Durnan out of the shotgun. Maybe the Lakers are just content to run it out. First down for Dickerson. Oh, big hit. What a forearm by Dickerson at the 45 to just level the defender and pick up an extra 2 at the end of that run.
Dickerson on the carry, brought down by 0. Quentin Lee.
Clock stopped as they reset the chains.
Laker first down.
Down to 10 seconds left in the first half. Throw it. Throw it. Stop the clock on an incomplete pass, but take a shot downfield. There it is at the 20.
Oh.
Machino got turned around, couldn't come up with it, and that's the way the first half will come to a close with our score 21 for Columbia and 14 for the Lakers. Good half of football. The Bruins from Columbia Rockbridge, Steve, were everything they said they'd be, and the Lakers are here to answer. Back with the Hy-Vee halftime show in just a moment. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
I'm Brett Edson with Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home. My family has called Camden County home for 8 generations. Our firm's roots run deep too. In 1929, our predecessor, Banks & Woolery, moved the original funeral home from Old Lynn Creek to the square in Camdenton. In 1955, the Reed family relocated to the present location on North Highway 5. Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home has continued that legacy with personalized distinction for over 2 decades. Our caring and capable team stands ready to meet your needs at Allie Holman Howe Funeral Home in Camdenton.
The Butcher Shop in Camdenton, honored supporter of the Osage Indians and Camdenton Lakers, providing the finest beef, all cuts from fillets to bone-in tomahawks. The best is at the Butcher Shop. Call the Butcher Shop for a fresh deli sandwich or cook-to-order steaks to go for that hungry family. Fresh hot ribs for Friday night lights and ready-to-go gourmet sides gives any hungry team the win. The Butcher Shop behind Central Bank in Camdenton is a proud supporter of high school sports.
This is America, where football means football.
As the bumps and bruises of football season and life build up on our bodies, wouldn't it be nice to soak away those issues in a brand new Bullfrog Spa from Pacific Pools? Enjoy stepping away from the rigors of life, the aches and pains of the past, and current injuries, arthritis, or stress of the workday. Get yourself into Pacific Pools and order your new Bullfrog Spa today. It only takes 21 days to construct and ship. And listen to the Lakers take the field, all while soaking in your new Bullfrog Spa.
Friday night lights that sparkle like a championship ring. Duncan Jewelry's team are proud alumni of Lake Area schools, committed to supporting the Camdenton Lakers and the Osage Indians as they brave the gridiron this season. Score big with everything from dazzling diamond necklaces to stunning engagement rings. They have the perfect play for any occasion, where providing meaningful jewelry to note the great milestones in life is the only play in their book. Visit them at 4050 Osage Beach Parkway. Duncan Jewelry, where every moment is a game changer.
Work is hard. You need a partner who makes it easier. At Mid-City Lumber, we know construction, and we know what it takes to get the job done right. Like quality products from Quaker Window and Doors. For durability, innovation, and selection, the right solution is Quaker. At Mid-City Lumber, we've been making construction easier for more than 50 years. And we're here to make it easier for you.
Mid-City Lumber. Start to finish, we're your project resource.
You talk about the playmaker. First touchdown of the game.
This is Camdenton Lakers football on KLOZ Eldon. It's the Hy-Vee halftime show on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Welcome back to Como and the Hy-Vee time report live from Columbia Rockbridge. I'm Benny with Steve Schneider. Pretty good first half of football. Rockbridge on top, 21-14. Steve has a raft of stats.
I'll tell you what, Denny, with the first 3 and out the Lakers did, and then Rockbridge coming back and getting on the board 7-0, it kind of started out looking like, maybe this might not be such a fun night. But Camden was able to answer, cap off with 4:18 to go in the first quarter. They did a 65-yard drive and a 1-yard run by DeMont to tie the game at 7 apiece. Rockbridge with the next 2 scores. Each of them, one play. One was a 57-yard pass to Devin Holt. I'm having the same problem. I know it looks like on camera there's light. But
on camera, really. We've got all kinds of light, but it's pretty dark
up here.
Hold this up. No. Maybe that'll help.
And then a running play, a 42-yard run by Devon Taylor. So we were up. We were down 21-7, but then Camdenton came back with their own 10-play, 58-yard drive. Dernan DeHare with the long pass there to bring us back to 21-14, which is what we have as our halftime score. So Camdenton hanging in there. I think that last series that we had the ball, clock management, we don't know how many timeouts Camdenton Lakers have, but I thought they had a couple more than they did, and it seemed like we didn't quite manage that time and did have a chance at the very end of the game, that last play. The ball was just a little bit over the back shoulder.
Seems like that last minute, 30 seconds, we were both kind of second-guessing what Rockbridge did first of all.
Yeah, exactly.
And thought maybe the Lakers could have taken a timeout, but maybe they were content to go in down 7 and see if they can get back in this ball game.
I don't think they were content, and I think they would have liked to have at least one more play or, some others. But that aside, 21-7, just down 7 points to this program at halftime, I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that all day long. We'll go over some individual stats here. Carson Dernan, 9 of 23 for only 78 yards and a touchdown, which is unusual for him. But Rockbridge has been getting to the quarterback, getting to Dernan in that first half, forcing the Lakers to do something they normally wouldn't do. They're past the century mark on running the ball. 18 carries, 109 yards, 6.1 average on the ground. Willard DeMott with 8 carries, 40 yards, and a touchdown. And you got Carson Dernan with his own 5 carries, 29 yards, 5.8 average. So the other touchdown was the pass, as I mentioned earlier, to Deontay Hare, 43-yard pass for the touchdown. And so that's their 2 scores. Rockbridge Bruins, our D1 quarterback, Brady Davidson, 13 of 17 for 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. So, doing what he does, Denny, and showing why. Quarterback rating 134.7 for the young man.
But Steve, credit to the Laker defensive line coming in there. Muff and Diaz-Rios especially have been putting a lot of pressure on Davidson, and that's really what's kind of kept him at bay. 150 and a half is not a lot for him.
No, and if you look at it, Denny, they have had the 2 plays, the one run that broke through, and there was some poor tackling that Rockbridge was able to get a touchdown, and then a long pass through the air. Those 2 plays are 14 of the 21 points that they have. We stop those plays, make them take long drives. I think you take at least one of those touchdowns off the board, and we have a tie game. They've got a total of 208 yards. They got 121, as I said, receiving, 87 yards on the ground on 11 carries. And give Donovan Taylor the rushing touchdown and give Devin Holt both the TD receptions from Davidson. So, all in all, pretty good game, and we found a few things, a little bit of slop. The penalties, 6 penalties for 55 yards on the Lakers, 6 penalties for 55 yards on the Rockbridge Bruins. And so it's something that, pretty close game. You take that first series, you win 3 out, flip that around, and who knows, you got a tie game. So what we need to do is to get that same pressure on Davidson, make those adjustments at halftime. Denny, come out here. It's going to be important that the Lakers stop the Bruins on their opening possession of the second half, get the ball back, go down, tie the game up. We do that, then I think you have the Bruins back on their heels, feeling a little bit nervous about the game.
The Bruins will give you an opportunity.
Yes.
I mean, they gave Elias an opportunity to win that game.
Yeah.
And it just forced it to go to overtime, and were able to pull out a win in overtime. But they have been letting people stick around in these instances, like the Lakers tonight. Okay, one score, that's a turnover, that's a pick six, that could be a fumble deep in their own end, and you're back in this ball game, Steve.
Yeah, and the Bruins, they've turned the ball over on downs twice. Lakers with the only turnover of the game, the fumble, one fumble on the ball from Durnan. But, it's something that, we have been able to stop them, Denny, and shut down the drives. I'm not sure if they even have a punting game, because they've, we noted that they're going on 4th down and long from midfield,
Right,
and that's just, you kind of question that unless
it's confidence.
Unless they just don't have a punting game, or they have a punter that's injured, or something of that nature, into which they have to go for it. But other than that, some questionable decisions on 4th and long.
They've got a lot of confidence in their defense. Defense for Rockbridge has played well tonight. Let's face it, only 2 scores for the Lakers. And normally, and that's been coming, you're forcing the Lakers to do something they're not comfortable with, and that's run the football.
That's right.
Durnan would much rather stay back in the pocket, but when he has stayed in the pocket, he doesn't get a lot of time. He's got to get rid of the football quickly.
That's going to be the adjustment that the Laker coaching staff is going to have to make at halftime, is that protection scheme and getting Durnan more time to throw the ball and, get his receivers open and mix it up with the run. When they show that, one nose tackle and everybody else off the ball, go ahead and run it, because you're going to get 3-4 yards before you encounter any defensive player. And I'll take 4, 5, 6 yards at a time, especially on 1st down, rather than being in 2nd and long or 3rd and long situations when you know that the passing game isn't quite there because we don't have the protection we need.
Well, Durnan's capable of breaking off a big run, too.
Absolutely.
We had him tonight for a 30-plus yard run on the sideline down there.
With the run game that we have, averaging, including with the sacks, the way I keep stats, but you're averaging 6.1 yards per carry. That's something that can get you down the field. So, I'd be slow to get away from the run. Make them come up and play the run, open up the secondary a little bit, and be able to get some balls down.
Well, and DeMott's getting a little bit of relief with the help of Elijah Dickerson out there.
Yes.
He's had some nice runs tonight and a lot of contact, and he spins off of tackles and keeps driving forward downfield. He's going to be a nice running back for the Lakers.
Absolutely. 3 carries tonight, 24 yards.
Yeah.
8-yard carry. 8-yard average per carry, Denny, and it seems to be just at the right times for him, when they need him. These are in 3rd down situations or 2nd and long situations.
I've got Dickerson, too, Steve, for the Andy's Frozen Custard jackhammer hit of the game so far. Knocked the one kid out, and he had to come off the field, but under his own power. So that was good to see that he was back in it, but Dickerson laid a hit out on him, man. That was a good one. Pretty good band.
I'm not sure what all's the symbolism there, but if you can see that.
Well, you're in Columbia.
Camera, you got a couple hands, and I'm not sure what that is in the middle there, but that's just the shadow from the tuba player. Here, I thought it was something on the backdrop.
Don't be creating too much.
But no, that's
don't create too much in your own mind, Steve. Stay with what's at hand here. No pun intended. 2 hands.
There you go.
Yeah.
And they got the 2 hands.
We're going to enjoy this band for just a moment. Stick around. We'll be back with more of the Hy-Vee halftime show in a moment right here on Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
When disaster strikes, count on the one team that can fix it. U.S. Disaster Restoration. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week emergency service. They tackle disaster in one phone call. 573-552-1972. Specializing in water, mold, fire, trauma, and storm damage. Call U.S. Disaster Restoration. 573-552-1972. A proud supporter of your Camdenton Lakers and Osage Indians. This is Camdenton Lakers football. Here's the call of the game on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Chip Thunder here for Como Connect's ultra-fast internet. Today I'm going to teach Snuggles, my pet T-Rex, how to fetch. Here's a fetching stick, now go get it. While I'm waiting on Snugs, I should tell you that Como Connect's internet is ultra-fast. Just go to ComoConnect.com to order. What in the party cove is that? Snuggles, you put that back in the Lake of the Ozarks where you found her? Sorry about your floaty, ma'am. Send the bill to Chip Thunder, baby!
The leader in commercial construction at the lake is Ireland Construction. Locally owned with 60 years of commercial build and design experience. From start to finish, Ireland Construction is your playmaker for commercial builds. See their commercial construction in action at the Toy Box on HH and the hangar additions at Camdenton Regional Airport. Look them up online and Facebook. Locally owned Ireland Construction is a proud supporter of your Osage Indians and Camdenton Lakers. At Onsite Rehab with Dr. Jeffrey Carson, they're here to help you move better, feel better, and live better. They use advanced technology and personalized treatment plans to reduce pain, regain mobility, and achieve your goals. They're one of the only facilities around offering shockwave treatments that help you heal faster with no negative side effects. Proud sponsors of Camdenton Lakers football. Visit them on the square or text PAIN RELIEF to 573-692-0030 today.
You talk about the playmaker. First touchdown of the game.
This is Camdenton Lakers football on KLOZ Eldon. It's the Hy-Vee halftime show on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Welcome back to Como. Rockridge High School taking on the Camdenton Lakers tonight. Camdenton Lakers trailing by just a touchdown. Keep in mind, Rockridge gets the ball first to start the second half, Steve.
Yeah, and it's going to be important, Denny. That's going to be the toughest test of the Laker defense, is going to be that first series coming out of the locker room. You know, did our coaching staff make the adjustments better than their coaching staff? And if we can stop them and cause them to punt or either go for it on fourth down and long, you know, whatever the case, and get the ball back and go in there and tie this game up early in the third quarter, I think we put Rockridge back on their heels, and we would have a chance to take charge of this game and come out with a win.
Hey, you've got some area scores from other high schools in our market. Let's go ahead and share those with the people at home.
I've got some. Osage continues to impress at half. They're playing at Hallsville, and they are up 35-8 at the half. Eldon is up 15-10 at the half. Clinton 13-6 over Versailles. Boonville 14-0 over California. Now I'm getting these scores from my wife, and she's an Osage board member. So
is that why she was Osage was on top?
Exactly. So the score, we have Helias and who they playing?
Capital City.
Capital
City,
Helias
27-0.
27-0 over Capital City. So no joke there. And if any of the others are out there, we'll continue to
that really, when you look at comparable scores, Steve, that bodes well for the Camdenton Lakers, because we've still got Capital City to come on the second half of our roster schedule this year. And for Helias to just get on top of Capital City, they did the same thing to Camdenton, let's face it, in the first half. But Camdenton fought back, got the 14 points, and shut out Helias in the second half.
Yeah.
But we'll see how Capital City responds. But doing the same thing, and I feel like the way the Lakers are playing right now and tonight especially, they're going to be up to the challenge the rest of the way.
I mean, on paper, people could expect at least down 2, maybe 3 touchdowns at halftime. And here we are just down 1, and easily could be tied or even have the lead if you take away 2, big plays by Rockbridge. So, like I said, come out second half, I think we have an excellent opportunity to win this ball game, Denny. It's going to that first drive on the third quarter is going to tell the story.
Well, the defense has been up to the challenge. Just don't get beat deep on the first play from the line of scrimmage in the second half, because they're going to come out and they're going to send somebody deep and let Davison try and beat you again with a long throw.
Well, and we've had some good tackling, some gang tackling, even for losses, but we've had some sloppy tackling too, where it looks like, the one time when Davison, we thought he was stood up and sacked, and all of a sudden he squirts out to the outside and gets a big play downfield. So, it's something that we got to make sure that once you grab on, you don't let go, you put him down. Fly to the ball. Don't assume that the one guy is going to bring down the runner or the receiver. It's going to take 2-3 guys to get these guys down, and we need to make sure that we're doing that, pursuing and getting the gang tackles. When we get the gang tackles, it looks like we get a nice, tackle for no gain, tackle for loss, tackle for short gain. We're trying the one-on-one tackles. They're breaking that first tackle, and they're getting big chunks of the yardage downfield. So
Pretty good first half of football, though, all things taken into consideration, Steve. You're on the road at Rockbridge playing a Class 6 school who's just been a powerhouse so far this year. We're in the game.
Absolutely, Denny, and it's something that, I'll take it all day long. I'm very happy with the first half.
Yep.
So, me pointing out some minor things here and there, don't take it that I'm disappointed. I'm not. This is something that Lakers have done a fantastic job in this first half. Keep this game close.
I like the adjustments the coaching staff has made for the Lakers. I mean, they're just daring Camdenton to run the football. They're trying to get them uncomfortable, and that's okay when you've got DeMott and Dickerson and Durnan that can run. Go ahead and run the ball. Take what they give you. Get 10 yards at a time.
Especially on first down. If you throw on first down, Denny, and you get the incomplete pass, now you're 2nd and 10.
Right.
So your chances of running for a first down obviously are just reduced. So go ahead and run that ball. Get that 3, 4, 5 yards. Because they haven't got a tackle for loss on a run play for us this whole game.
I think
so. Just get those chunks, and now you're in 2nd and short. Now you got the choice. You can throw the ball, you can run the ball, because now you're going to get 3rd down to where you have a makeable rushing first down instead of having to throw the ball in the air.
I'm okay with winning the time of possession in the second half.
Yes.
Let's keep this game close. Don't let it get away from you. Don't go 3 and out and only give up 15, 20 seconds off the clock. Let's run the football a little bit, keep this thing close, and have a chance at the end to steal a win for the Lakers.
Yep, agreed.
We'll take another break. Be back with second half action between the Rockbridge Bruins and the Camdenton Lakers right here on Mix92.7 and MoSportsZone.com.
Central Ozarks Medical Center, the COMC, is leading the way to healthier communities, reducing barriers, and ensuring access for all in medical, dental, behavioral, pediatrics, OBGYN, recovery, and soon to come their first pharmacy at the Camdenton branch. They're proud to be doubling in size for Camden County and growing programs to help the community. Be a part of their mission, which is your health at the COMC. Take a break and make your escape to the hidden gem of the lake, Old Kinderhook. Golf the finest course and dine at the best restaurant, the Trophy Room. Happy hour is 3 to 6. Enjoy prime rib Friday and Saturday. They've got a wine list that matches its cuisine and spa for your golf swing. Old Kinderhook invites you to escape today. Come stay and play for a weekend. A proud supporter of your Camdenton Lakers and Osage Indians. Look them up online and Facebook. This is Camdenton Lakers football. Here's the call of the game on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
The last couple of years, Butch has had a lot more visitors at his lake home. Butch, tell us how that's going.
Well, I'm keeping up, but we've gone through 3 barbecue grills in the last 2 summers. We even picked up a new boat just to accommodate all of our friends.
Butch, I noticed the dock still looks great. Got those cables installed to keep you tied to shore, huh?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Not like the last time you were here. CWD carries these new bumpers, and they set us up with some new personal watercraft docking systems, too. We added these dock lockers for more life vest storage. I had my contractor purchase all of my new dock supplies from CWD Supply. We even added the First Mate lift control system there.
Nice.
Yeah, and it works really fast, too. And First Mate sets you up with a new remote. Now I can sit on the deck and wait for the boat to lower.
Sounds like you're ready for summer, Butch.
You bet. When you need concrete welding or dock supplies, there's only one place you can get it all. CWD Supply, next to Dam Steel and Supply, behind Hy-Vee on D Road.
Seems like the kids like riding up and down on the lift.
Darn it, the kid's got my remote again. Hey, kids, stop that!
The lake's newest and most adventurous attraction is here. Jump into family fun at the Malted Monkey in Lake Ozark. Bring the kids out for unlimited entertainment on the ropes course while enjoying mouth-watering food at the Malted Monkey. Their handcrafted shakes are refreshingly delicious for those hot summer days. The Malted Monkey is also the perfect spot for birthdays and group team building events. Swing on down to the Malted Monkey located on the historic Bagnell Dam Strip, Lake Ozark.
Let's do this!
Let's get back to the action of Camdenton Lakers football. Here's the call of the game on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Welcome back to Columbia Rockbridge High School. Denny Benny and Steve Schneider with coverage for you between the Lakers from Camdenton and Columbia Rockbridge. Halftime score once again is 21-14, and our Hy-Vee halftime report is ongoing, Steve. Hey, tomorrow we've got a big deal going on. Obviously, at Lake of the Ozarks, the Big Bass Bash. There's thousands of it, literally 4,000 people coming down to try and catch a $100,000 bass. While you're in town, you look for something to eat. Hy-Vee's doing a customer appreciation day where you can go by there, grab a hot dog or a hamburger off the grill. They'll be cooking outside all day long from like 10:30 to 3:30. So if you're looking for something to do,
awesome.
swing by there, grab your groceries, and get a hot dog or hamburger on them. They really want to say thanks because they appreciate not only the local community, but that weekender as well.
I'll tell you something, Denny. I drive a Ford F-150 with a 35-gallon tank. My wife shops at Hy-Vee all the time, and they have this little system where you can get money off your off of a gallon of gas, depending on what you buy and how much of it. I've gone up there, and I took a picture of it, and I bought, and they'll do 20 gallons tops. That's the max. I did 20 gallons of for 0.9 cents. It came out to like 20 cents.
You bought a lot of groceries. That's what you did.
Well, for those of you see me on camera, you can understand the amount of groceries it takes to keep up this physique.
Yeah, they call it the fuel saver, and then they also have something you can add onto that called the Perks Plus program, where you get additional savings on a lot of the groceries you get. And
see, I get those because my gas tank will hold more than 20 gallons, where my wife's, I think, has got a 12-gallon tank. So, so they lose money on me. But Hy-Vee is such a great operation. It's employee-owned. When I go in there, and it's not that often, but I just go find one of their people and say, hey, here's my list. And I just follow them around the store. They'll go through the whole store, just picking the stuff off the shelf, put it in my basket for me, and on out. I don't even try.
No, they're not going to do that for everybody.
I think they will.
They can't do
everybody
that for
who's
everybody.
Listening, everybody who's listening, I want you to all try it at the same time.
I thought I was special. They do that for me, too.
No.
I think when you and I walk into a grocery store, they look with this deer in the headlights look.
Well, it's like looking up and trying to read the little signs.
Somebody go help the old man over there.
I see ketchup, but where's taco sauce? Yeah, okay, something. Exactly. So maybe that's it. You just got to go in with the puppy dog eyes and look like you're lost.
You go in for tacos and they say, well, don't you want taco shells? Oh, I knew I was forgetting something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but no, the people at Hy-Vee are great. It'd be real easy for them to laugh at me as I'm walking around that store, but they don't. They just jump up and down.
Too. I have been there. I've been there when you've been in the store, and they're laughing.
There's sometimes I don't take them all the way around. I'll say, hey, where is this? Instead of telling me it's aisle 4, they walk me over to aisle 4 and say, here it is, okay? And they great people for guys like me. People that are good at shopping don't have to take advantage of that part. But
that store in Osage Beach and the Hy-Vee chain is always ranked like one of the highest in customer service satisfaction, and that's why they'll walk you to the aisle and do all that for you. It's a good
fantastic
group.
Yes, it is.
Drew's done a nice job, and everybody's on the same page, and they just really follow through. Like you said, they don't just tell you aisle 4; they'll walk you to aisle 4 and point to it.
Yep. No, great folks out there at Hy-Vee. So get by there and Customer Appreciation Day, and stop in. Always good prices, great selection. It's my favorite grocery store.
There you go.
I think it's the only one I know where it is.
Yeah, it's hard not to find there.
Exactly.
Both teams out on the field getting some final instructions from their coaching staffs before we get back to action here in the third quarter. Our third quarter is going to be brought to you this evening by Como Connect. Some of Ricky's favorite people over there. They're kind of techie nerds like you and him. But they do a great job helping with the shootout and all the area functions around the lake where they can provide high-speed internet access.
Hey, and we're counting on Como Connect. We need a good third quarter here,
Yes,
Daddy.
we are.
Come out of this with the lead.
Lakers will be kicking off to start the second half of play, trailing by a touchdown. So, Steve, as you said at the halftime, we need a stop. Let's just get the first stop out of the way and get the ball back, see if we can't tie this thing up.
Smith Cotton 10, Battle 7.
Smith Cotton 10, Battle 7. PA announcer's giving a local score out there.
I don't think Smith Cotton's won a game yet this year.
No, they have not.
So good for them.
Back deep for the Bruins. Number 1, Drevin Seaman.
This is Dernan to kick off. For the Lakers, he's going to be kicking into a pretty brisk wind to start the second half. It's a high kick. Wind knocked it down pretty good. Fielded at the 8-yard line. Return starts there across the 20. Looking for a gap. Nothing there. Dickerson on the tackle. Still not down, though. And finally, the Lakers got a gang tackle him down at the 35-yard line. Dickerson made contact at the 30. And good hard running. Picks up an extra 5 to start this series at the 35-yard line for Columbia.
You know, that's what we were talking about, Denny. You had a couple guys had him, and it seemed like the Lakers just kind of stopped, and he kept pushing the pile where we had to get 3 or 4 more Lakers in there to bring him down.
Have you noticed every time I say series, my phone lights up?
No, I did not.
Like, no, I don't need anything. Go away. Stop. Davison out of the shotgun. High snap, kind of a lazy snap. Run around the right side. Lakers there to throw him down at the 40. Come on.
Yeah. That was Dickerson had a hold of the face mask.
I'm not so sure.
Threw him to the ground on that one.
Brought down by number 3, Elijah Dickerson.
It was kind of an inadvertent face mask. I mean, it's not like he got his hand tangled up above his shoulder pads.
They're going to give him the 15-yard variety, though.
Well, they did earlier in the night as well.
Yeah.
So a 15-yarder moves the ball across midfield for the Rockbridge Bruins to the 45-yard line of the Camdenton Lakers. Not the start you would hope for coming out of the locker room.
Down on the Lakers' 45-yard line.
And the snap to Davis, handoff in the backfield. And a tackle for the Lakers. No gain on the play.
Number 60,
Diaz Rios having a good night here, and PA announcers on him all along. As well. Both sides of the line are really getting some tackles. Davison tried to draw the Lakers offside, didn't work. Second down, clock down to 10. Davis going to have to go to work here for the Bruins. Big rush here comes. The Lakers has to get rid of it in a hurry. In by the Lakers. 4 Lakers there. And home escorted to the sideline, and the play is over. Loss of about 5 or 6. And that down at 16. The 49-yard line. Bruins kind of sputtering a little bit here, Steve. They got a little help with the face mask, and now they're kind of sputtering. Watch him go long. Fake into the middle. Big play. Oh, almost picked off by DeMott. He was in the area right there. That would have been a pick 6 if he could have connected. And it's 4th down and 16. Now, Steve, let's see if your theory holds true here.
There's no way you run a play and try to get a first down from here. So they do have a – who is that back? Denny.
That's going to be DeMott back deep to receive with Borbay. Big rush by the Lakers. Had to get it away quickly. Pretty good kick. You ask if they had a punter. The answer is yes.
Oh,
takes a big Laker roll back up field across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. That's where the Lakers will put it in play. First down and 10, their first possession of the night.
Hey, great stop
Second
by the
half,
defense,
excuse
Dan.
me.
You know, even with the miscues and the penalties, still held them to a 3-and-out.
Right.
Lakers take over 1st and 10 from their own 26.
Boy, the defensive line has done a great job tonight putting pressure on Davison, the quarterback. He's got to make quick decisions. Dernan out of the shotgun. Running back.
They got some coaches out there giving it to the officials a little bit.
Well, I don't know if I would continue to do that because they don't have to tolerate that.
I don't know what they're going to be
an
arguing
ejection.
about. You know, that's there was no run back.
Away from the ball, I didn't see what actually transpired there. And
go,
DeMott
go,
round the right side, skips a tackle, puts his head down, picks up the first down out at the 38-yard line, and it moves the chains for a Pacific Pools first down.
There's that run game, Denny, on first down.
I'm okay with eating a little clock, too, Steve. I'm telling you, time of possession, I think, would serve the Lakers well in this second half. Only down a touchdown. 3 down linemen. Quick throw, and DeMott can't hang on. Incomplete pass. Second down, 10.
Vernon's pass intended for number 8, DeMott. Incomplete.
Good heads-up play by DeMott, though, because that ball was enough along the line of scrimmage that he made sure that if it was a backwards pass, he fell on it.
Right.
Was ultimately ruled a forward pass and incomplete, but good, smart play.
Second down, 10. At the 38-yard line of Camdenton, DeMott takes the handoff and picks up 3 or 4. Not a bad play. Brings up third down and 7 at the 42.
DeMott on the carry.
Clock winds at 9:25. And Steve, I hate to sound redundant, but I think if you just control some clock and don't give Columbia Rockbridge a chance to have a big play, you're in the game.
Yeah. Run the ball again.
Dernan fakes the handoff, flushed out of the pocket, skips a tackle, trying to get the first down on his own, and he does across midfield.
Vernon on the carry, picks up the first down.
So that'll move the chains for another Pacific Pools first down. Stop the clock at 8:57 as Dernan was able to step out of bounds with no contact. That's important, too, to keep your quarterback healthy. You don't want him having to bust it, but he was in the grasp once or twice on that run. Great individual effort by Dernan. Carson looks to the sideline for another play. Play clock down to 10. They go to their wristbands. Here we go. And Dernan will throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Has to get rid of it. Almost caught by Machino. Acrobatic play along the sideline. Couldn't bring it in.
Pass intended for number 7, Machino.
Boy, that would have been nice if that was on target, Denny, because the defender fell down on the play. And there would have been nothing between the goal line.
A lot of pressure on Dernan. I mean, he's always running to his left, running to his right when he lets go of the football. Stops the clock at 8:50 on the incomplete pass. Second down and 10 from the 49-yard line of Columbia Rockbridge. And the Bruins continue to bring the heat. Underneath, hit right at the line of scrimmage on the reception was Jennings. Third down and 10. They tried that little underneath route successfully in the first half. They went to it again, and Rockbridge right there for the tackle. DeMott's going to take a play off. Can you believe it?
He's got to be a little shaken up then. He wouldn't do that voluntarily.
Cruson comes in on his replacement. Dernan to throw. Steps up out of the pocket. It's got running room. Makes a nice move. First down for the Lakers inside the 40. What a move by Dernan to free himself up and pick up that first down.
Huge play, Denny. Huge play. Keeps the drive going on a 3rd and long.
Cruson will stay in at a slot on the left side as DeMott takes a little breather. Dernan gets him to jump. There's 5. Now the ball inside the 35-yard line, down to about the 32. Now DeMott comes back in. Cruson checks out. 7:58 left to play here in the third quarter. Our score's 21-14. Third quarter action being brought to you by Como Connect. Dernan out of the shotgun. Stacked twins on both sides. And he'll keep it himself on a little quarterback keeper. Picks up another first down. Yardage starting to be impressive for Dernan on the rush.
Good enough for a Laker first down.
Another Pacific Pools first down moves the chains down to about the 25-yard line, nearing that Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone. Dernan out of the shotgun. Brings DeMott in motion. They fake it to him. Durnan pumps once, now flushed out of the pocket, goes back the other way.
Yes.
And caught around the 20-yard line, out of bounds at the 12. Another Pacific Pools first down. And that was Jennings coming back to get that catch.
DeMott. Good enough for
Jennings or DeMott? I can't make out his number. DeMott.
Yep. And a great catch. He had to pick that up off his shoestrings.
After the play fake, DeMott became an eligible receiver downfield and came back to help out Durnan, who was under pressure. DeMott takes this handoff, and there's nothing there. Second down 10. Got hit as soon as the handoff. I think Durnan was having second thoughts about giving DeMott the football and might pull it out and take it himself, and DeMott just grabbed it and said, I'll just go down.
No gain on the
Second down 10. Ball at the 13-yard line in the Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone for the Lakers. Lakers punch this one across the goal line. We're all tied at 21. Down to 6:55 left in the third quarter. Durnan to throw. Flushed out of the pocket, rolling out to his left. Going to keep it himself across the 10 to the 5 to the 4. Very near the first down marker. He may have that, Steve. They're going to say he was out of bounds at the 3. He needed the 3 for the first down. Give it to him. Move the chains. Okay, here comes the jumbo package. It must just be inches shy, less than a yard, and the jumbo package comes in. Look for the Wildcat to DeMott on the right side. DeMott follows the right, puts his head down, picks up the first down to the 2. And deeper into the Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone we go. First down, goal to go. Another Pacific Pools first down at the 2-yard line now. Lakers stay with that power package. DeMott will take the snap and run the Wildcat, and flags fly.
Offsides. They lined up offsides, Denny. The
offsides against
Rockbridge.
Not going to get a lot of yardage out
of it. No, we'll take it. We're another yard closer. First down. Goal to go from the 1 now. Get this one in the end zone. Let's tie this up. DeMott on the Wildcat. Follows the jumbo package into the end zone. Touchdown,
yes.
Lakers. 21-20. What a ball game we've got here for you tonight on Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com. Extra point is coming up with DeMott to attempt the extra point after scoring the touchdown. He's getting a lot of work tonight, Steve.
Check that, DeMott.
So DeMott will tie this one up, we hope, at 21-20 now. Looking for that extra point. Critical. Good snap. Good hold. Kicks up. We are all tied at 21 apiece with 6:26 left to play here in the third quarter. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Very little can compare to waking up in the Missouri Ozarks next to your warm wood stove. The confidence and security of a wood stove in your home provides much relief to you and your family in our changing environment. HMI Fireplace Shops has been the area leader providing tested and listed stoves, certified flue systems, and insurance-approved installers. Now is the time to take advantage of adding a wood-burning system to your home. Visit HMI Fireplace Shop online to see the many styles and brands to choose from.
No one warns you like HMI.
This is America, where football means football.
There's only one place to hear Camdenton Lakers football. Back to the game. On your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
I told you we'd have some fun tonight.
I tell you what, Danny, that's exactly what we called for. The stop and then the drive. 3 minutes and 28 seconds off the clock, 13 plays, 74 yards, 1 yard run by DeMott to put it in the end zone, extra point good. And with 6:26 to go in the third quarter, we are now tied up, 21 apiece.
Well, what an impressive drive for Durnan and DeMott rushing the football. Trying to make them do something they're not comfortable doing. And they say, if that's what you're going to give us, that's what we're going to take. And into the end zone they go. We're tied at 21-all. Durnan with a big kick to start this one. Back at the 2 yard line. Return starts there. Looking for a wedge up the middle. and it closes quickly, finally down at the 30-yard line. Man, it takes several Lakers, and this is taught in practice. This is good coaching by Rockbridge. They don't go down on contact. They keep driving, and they're getting some help from their teammates, getting some assistance to keep them on their feet and keep it moving downfield.
Well, just to make a note, Denny, on that last drive by the Lakers, 9 of their 13 plays were on the ground. And so they need to just stick with that when they get this ball back and then have the Hogs just stop them like they did on their first series coming out. And we can take the lead.
Davidson all alone in the backfield out of the shotgun. Here comes the rush by the Lakers. Man wide open, catches the ball at the 36, spin move at the 37. Across to the 43-yard line is the end of the route. But even number 4, this rolling, Steve, didn't go down on contact. I mean, he was spinning, trying to churn downfield, and it gives Rockbridge a first down with 6 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Davidson to throw. Here comes the rush. Man open along the sideline. Nice move at the 40, down at the 30, as Dickerson was able to grab him from behind and help him to the turf. It's another first down for Rockbridge, though, and they're working quickly up at the line of scrimmage, trying to catch the Lakers off guard. Twins to both sides. Davison takes a snap. Quick strike to the outside. Down the right sideline, out of bounds at about the 23.
Davidson's pass complete to number 1, Trevin Seaman.
A little extracurricular along sideline. There comes the flag. Now the coaching staff runs out there. Throw another flag. There's another flag against Columbia Rockbridge.
There wasn't even a Camdenton player over there. It must have been jawing at the official or something, but yeah, they're having to hold each other back now. So and if that's 2, that'll be 30 yards back, Denny. Those
are consecutive.
Unsportsmanlike. Oh, they might get a third one here in a second.
Yeah, keep it up. So 1 against a player, 1 against a coach, and it's going to back up Columbia Rockbridge 30 yards. That's the second or third time, though, tonight that some of the coaching staff has run out onto the fields jawing at the officiating crew, and you cannot do that. 5:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Columbia Rockbridge is going to get pushed back probably 30 yards, I think, Steve.
That's what they should. They could change their minds and just enforce one of them. But the way it looked from here, Denny, that was 2 individual unsportsmanlike penalties.
Good ball.
There was no Laker in the area, Steve. He must have been upset with a call or something that the official had made.
They're only gonna charge him for one of the penalties, Denny, is what it looks like.
You sure?
That's what he called. Unsportsmanlike conduct, 15 penalty. If they were going to do another one,
they'd keep walking.
They would keep walking, or he would have announced that second penalty. So
all right,
at the 38.
First down and 20.
Now Camdenton needs to make him pay for that mistake. It should be second down because Denny was a penalty after the play was over. So it should be second down.
Clock shows first down. Ball marker shows first down.
Well, I disagree with that.
And there's second down. That was Parr Pitts that went to the official and said, look, that was a dead ball foul. It was after the play. It's second down. They still haven't changed it on the scoreboard, but the down marker has changed. So it's second down and 20. Ball back at the 38-yard line of Camdenton. Bring the pressure. Here comes the heat for the Lakers. Man open, caught, and hit immediately. Bounced off a tackle, skips inside, still on his feet to the 22-yard line. And that was just good, solid contact, and you couldn't bring him down. But a big play makes it third down and 2 at the 22-yard line.
Brings up third down and 3.
Well, that's a shame. That was a good hit. Just couldn't get him wrapped up. And Holt was able to get a good 10 yards after
That's what's
that
been
hit.
impressive to me, Steve, about these Rockbridge running backs and receivers is they do not go down on contact. They won't give up the play.
Yeah.
Davison, hands off. That's Young. Skips through the line of scrimmage and brought down, but not until he picks up a first down at the 16-yard line.
25, Donovan Taylor.
Another Pacific Pools first down inside the Winners Shelton Real Estate Group red zone. Down to 4:45. All knotted up at 21 apiece. But Columbia Rockbridge is knocking on the door at the 16-yard line with a fresh set of downs.
The Lakers 16-yard line.
Wind still continuing, Steve. Never has laid down. Handoff left side. Skips a tackle around the left side. Finally, pursuit of the Lakers. Gang tackles him after a gain of 4 or 5. Second down, 6. At the 12-yard line.
Gain of 4. Second down at 6. A bunch of Lakers on.
Davison just content to milk a little bit of clock, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He's in no hurry out there. Very deliberate. Play clock down to 15, down to 12. They snap it. Davison to throw, and there's a sack.
Yes.
Back at the 27-yard line. That's Jennings, the speedster.
Wow.
Coming in on a blitz from the outside. And Davison never even saw him coming. Turned his back to him, and Davison finishes him off on a big loss.
12-yard loss, Denny, and that was just what we need. So now they got 3rd and long. We can tackle them.
3rd down and 18 now.
They probably go 4 downs at this end of the field unless they've got a good field goal kicker, but what a huge play for the Lakers.
Great time for Jennings to blitz. Davison out of the shotgun. Here comes another blitz by the Lakers. Going for it all in the end zone. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 18 from the 24.
Pass intended for Holt. Incomplete.
Holt might have had a step on his man.
Boy, and he's slow getting up, too.
He's cramping.
The receiver.
Cramping up a little bit. Davison just overthrew him a little bit.
Might be that wind we're talking about.
Yeah, it could have been. Could have been.
Just giving a little more yardage than he needed.
Stops the clock with 3:04. And it looks like Rockbridge is going to go for it on 4th down and 18 from the Laker 24-yard line.
Oh, we got a timeout.
And finally, timeout called on the field, brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team at eXp Realty. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
KLOZ Eldon.
Laker football and the Motor Hut plan to mow down the competition this season. Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna, just to name a few of the studs playing for the Motor Hut. Serving the home and commercial business, the Motor Hut has the best customer service and industry knowledge to get the job done. Keep you on the field and bring home the win when the season changes and leaves fall, snow blows, and your home needs to stay warm. The Motor Hut will keep you going all season long. Check them out online and Facebook. Hut to the Motor Hut.
This is Camdenton Lakers football. Here's the call of the game on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
What a shootout in Como, Steve. Rockbridge 21, Lakers 21, 3:01 left to play in the 3rd quarter, being brought to you by Como Connect. It's 4th down and 18 when we resume play. They allowed the clock to continue to run. They just reset it to 3:01. It was down to about 2:18. And somebody caught it. Ricky had it at 3:05 on camera, but we'll just go with 3:01.
What a big play coming up, Denny. 4th down and 18. It'd be, near as I can figure, about a 42 or 43-yard field goal with the win if they wanted to try it.
12 national tournament appearances.
But
yeah, I don't know that's their style.
No, and if they were going to attempt the field goal, they would have already had people running out there and getting ready. But I think they're going to go for it. And what a huge play, and the Hogs need to stiffen up and get a big stop here. Then we got a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this game.
I like the way you think.
I know. I do, too.
Come on, Lakers. 4th down at 18. Here's the stand you got to have. Bring the house. Create some pressure. Twins to both sides for Davison. Play clock down to 18. They take the snap. Davison looking toward. Here comes the rush by the Lakers. He's in trouble. Davison sidesteps the official now. Reverses field. Comes back underneath. Incomplete. Great stand by the Camdenton Lakers.
Yes.
Camdenton Lakers shut down Rockbridge deep in their own end. Couple of big sacks. And that one incomplete on 4th down and 18. The Lakers will take over on downs at the 24-yard line.
Huge play. I thought for a second Davidson was going to be able to get it by running wide, but then he comes back and threw a ball back across his body and came up just a little bit short, Denny.
How about the rush by Muff and Diaz-Rios coming out, just forcing that quarterback out of the pocket on the run, couldn't complete the pass. DeMott that time thrown down 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So it's 2nd down and 12. Deep in their own end, inside the 20-yard line. No, it is 22-yard line, excuse me. 2:32 left to play here in the third quarter. Brought to you by Como Connect's been a good third quarter. Durnan out of the shotguns, got trips to the near side. Pumps once, now rolls out, in trouble. Is going to take it late himself and dive forward to the 30. That's a nice save on that particular play that just broke down all around him. And it brings up 3rd down and 4. 2:03 left here in the third quarter. Lakers need a first down. Rockbridge showing blitz. 5 down linemen. DeMott will set up in the slot now. Durnan in the backfield all by himself out of the shotgun. Wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try and run for it. Got the first down across the 35, and it moves the chains for the Lakers.
They just cannot contain him on the quarterback sweep, if you will.
How many times has Durnan had somebody had a handful of jersey or just had a fingertip trying to bring him back, and he escapes and picks up the first down yardage?
Let's run it again.
1st down and 10 for the Lakers out at the 35-yard line now. 1:32 left to play here in the third. We're all tied at 21 apiece. And DeMott takes the handoff, bounces off a couple tacklers at the line of scrimmage. And that'll be the end of his route. 2nd down, 10.
No gain. Brings up 2nd and 10.
I don't mind them letting the clock run, Steve. You're in this ball game, all tied up against Columbia Rockbridge, which the Lakers, let's face it, we're an underdog coming in here tonight.
Yeah.
They are taking their best shot and giving it their best. On 2nd and 10, Durnan to throw. DeMott on the reception, picks up 2. 2nd down and 8.
Durnan's pass complete to number 8. DeMott.
Check that 3rd down and 8.
Down by number 14.
44 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Rockbridge getting loud on 3rd and long. Durnan out of the shotgun. Looks downfield. Now he takes off and runs for another first down to the 50. Durnan is making good decision after good decision. Made a little juke move out in the middle of the field, and the defender just fell down, and it was a foot race to the sideline, so he didn't have to take another shot.
With that, Durnan's got 92 yards rushing, Denny, on 12 carries, 7.7 average.
Pacific Pool's first down at midfield now at 50-yard line, and the Lakers are moving the football, running the football. First time this year they've done this. And they hand off to DeMott. DeMott skips the tackle, leans forward for a yard. Ball to the 49-yard line. And they'll reset here.
Best way to neutralize their D1 quarterback is to keep
him off the field. Timeout called on the field with, that's the end of the third quarter. With our score tied at 21 all. We'll take a 30-second break, be back with the fourth quarter action in a moment right here on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Welcome to Bridal Cave, where natural wonders meet the timeless adventures of the Ozarks. Step into a world of discovery and reconnect with nature. Experience a unique look at Bridal Cave with a lantern tour, or dive deeper into Bridal Cave's mysteries with a blacklight tour. Celebrating 75 years of trails, mining, and family fun. And as always, when the weather is frightful, Bridal Cave is always delightful at a constant 60 degrees. Book your adventure now at bridalcave.com.
Let's do this!
Let's get back to the action of Camdenton Lakers football. Here's the call of the game on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Welcome back to Como Rockbridge High School. Denny Benny and Steve Schneider. Go ahead, Steve.
Hey, Denny, we finally passed them in combined yardage, 282 for the Lakers to 263 for the Bruins. Davidson, 18 to 25, 178 yards, 2 TDs, something you normally hear out of Durnan. Durnan with just 12 of 28 for 92 yards and a touchdown. But on the ground, the Lakers with 190 yards rushing on 33 attempts. So getting it done a little different tonight.
Hey, against this school, you take it anywhere you can get it. You take what they give you and just keep going back for more. That's what the Lakers have done here tonight. We are all tied up at 21 apiece. Fourth quarter brought to you by the Motor Hut. And they got him to jump.
There. Yeah.
Hard count.
Boy, you can see the frustration on the Rockbridge players.
Lakers came out in their power formation with DeMott on the Wildcat, and the hard count got them to jump. Second down 4 now. A little more makeable.
Yep.
Lakers look like they're going to be content to run the football for a while, run some clock. Following his line through the middle, picks up 2 or 3, and it's going to be for third down and short. Third down and 2 with the ball spotted at the 42-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Do it again, Denny.
Yeah. 4-down territory for the Lakers. DeMott takes a snap, got the first down, still driving forward to the 36-yard line. Another Pacific Pools first down. Bodies everywhere in black. What a big power drive that was for the Lakers. They just brought in the big hogs for this one and leveled Rockbridge on that right side. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. Another Pacific Pools 1st and 10 for the Lakers. 11-20 left to play in the ball game. We're all tied up at 21 apiece. Durnan out of the shotgun. Trips right, Twins left. Looking downfield to throw. Nobody open. Now finds a man. Ooh, almost picked off. Thought he had Borbet for a moment, but threw it behind him, and it almost got picked.
Man, that was close, Denny. The defender had that ball in his hands, jarred loose when he hit the turf. But that came real close.
Stops the clock at 11:03. Second down 10. Look for Durnan to run pass option here. It's approaching 100 yards rushing on the night. Ball caught by Jennings. Jennings steps inside and down at the 33-yard line. And it's 3rd down and 6.
Complete to number 9, Cole Jennings. Brought down by 21, Ben Baker.
3rd down and 6. Don't need to get all 6 of it, Denny.
Lakers looking to the sideline for a play.
Just get me 3 or 4 and do it again on 4th down. I'd be okay with that.
Durnan out of the shotgun with trips left, Twins right to throw. Now he throws underneath, and Machino gets very close to the first down marker inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Lakers bring in their power lineup again. Once again, it'll be a snap to DeMott.
Short of the first down.
4th down and 2. Everybody on the line of scrimmage with the power backs on the right. DeMott gets him to jump off sides. Once again, it's a first down.
I'm not sure if that wasn't on us.
It is on us. Excuse me. Boy, I mean, Rockbridge came across the line with about 4 or 5 guys. It's going against the Lakers.
Oh, that's not good.
Dernan back out now onto the field.
All right, let's see if we can overcome that little miscue.
Trips left, Twins right. Dernan tries to get a hard count again. Down to 12 seconds left on the play clock. Dernan to throw. Looks one way, now he's going to run it. Trying to get to the sideline. Ball tipped, incomplete. Went off the fingertips of his intended receiver, Jennings, along the sideline. Ball batted up into the air. Might have been picked, but they're going to turn it over on downs either way. So Rockbridge with the ball once again, and 9:33 left to play. We're still tied at 21 all. Fourth quarter action being brought to you by the Motor Hut. Tonight's game being featured by Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC, and Steve and I are starting to feel the little chilly night air here in the Kellysport broadcast veranda. Davison comes out with the Rockbridge Bruins and a first down and 10 back at his 33-yard line. Out of the shotgun, Davison, high snap, hands off, right behind this. And down immediately, loss of about 3 as the Lakers were in there quickly. Lakers defense is showing some different packages themselves and really kind of confusing the Rockbridge Bruins. Loss of 3 brings up second down 13. Davison in the backfield all by himself, tried to get the Lakers to jump, and they may have. Or is it an illegal procedure?
I think we got a procedure call against Rockbridge. We'll take it.
The wideout was lined up in the neutral zone. The far receiver, Steve, was lined up off sides. It's ahead of the line of scrimmage. So second down 18. Scouting report said that the Rockbridge Bruins, Steve, are not above making mistakes late in the game. Here they are again, second down 18. Davison takes a snap, wants to throw, has got a man open, caught along the sideline at the 30, out of bounds at the 33. Back to the original line of scrimmage, or a yard shy of the original line of scrimmage. And it's second down 11. Third down 11, check that.
Third and 10. Brought down by number 1.
Davison with 4 receivers to his left. Going to be a quick hit out here. Just try and snap it to somebody that's open. They come underneath and hit immediately by DeMott at the 40-yard line, and it's fourth down and 4.
Davidson's pass complete to number 10, Michael Stanford. Brought down by number 8, DeMott.
They're going to try to do a hard count, Denny, see if they can pick up the first down that way.
Fourth down, and boy, if I'm them, you don't go for this here, Steve. But
I'm with you, Denny.
Fourth down and 3. See what they do from their own 40-yard line.
They're going to play.
They're going for it. Davison under pressure. Gets it off somehow. It's complete. Enough for the first down.
Wow. Off his back foot.
Big time play.
In the grasp. And he completes it.
Another Pacific Pools first down, this time for the Rockbridge Bruins. Approaching midfield at the 47-yard line. 8:10 left to play. We're still tied at 21 all. Davison sends trips to his right this time. Looks left, hangs on, throws left, caught at the 50-yard line. Trouble. Down the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Rockbridge. Have not thrown to the big tight end all night long, and he sneaks out along the sideline. Rockbridge goes up 27-21 with 7:58 left to play. On to attempt the extra point now to try and make it a 7-point ball game.
Matt Wheeler in there. attempt the extra point.
That was a good play. That was well drawn up by the Rockbridge Bruins. They were saving that and saving that. The big tight end never got a look all night long, and he just leaks out and gets that one. Extra point attempt is good. 28-21, 7:58 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Being brought to you by the Motor Hut. Back in 30 seconds. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
Welcome back to Anybody. Steve Schneider live from Rockbridge High School in Columbia, Missouri. Got a scoring recap, Steve?
Danny, 5 plays, 66 yards. Of course, the big one was the 53-yard catch and run by Garrett Essen. Their tight end from Davidson for the touchdown. Then extra points good. 7:58 to go in the game. Rockbridge retakes the lead, 28-21.
Lakers got to answer. 7:58 left to play. Trailing by 1 touchdown. Short kick will come down to one of the upbacks at about the 22-yard line. Return starts there across the 30 and dropped at the 33-yard line. Good tackle. No flags being thrown, but there is a little bit of a scrum coming off the bottom of that pile. A couple little extra jabs, perhaps, or
Well, it was the tackle. He kind of lifted the player off his feet and drove him into the turf, and you're not really supposed to do that. So that could be what the penalty is. A little unnecessary roughness.
Lakers take over 1st and 10.
Or they could have waved it off.
I think they waved it off. It's a pretty good tackle, actually, Steve.
Okay.
First down and 10 at the 33-yard line. Lakers got to answer here. 7:53 left to play. It's 28-21 Rockbridge. Machino goes in motion. And here comes Durnan back the other way to Borbay. Borbay makes a little move along the sideline across the 41 out of bounds. Second down and 2. Nice little throw and catch. Borbay somehow got wide open. He's been covered tightly most of the night.
Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
Stops the clock at 7:47. Second down, 2 for the Lakers now. Durnan out of the shotgun. Dickerson, I believe, in the backfield. Gets the call, got the first down to the 45-yard line. Just good hard running.
Carried by number 3.
Moves the chains for another Pacific Pools first down. Clock stops momentarily while they reset the chains. Down to 7:30 left to play in the game. Lakers trying to answer Rockbridge with a score here. Durnan out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket's got to get rid of it. Takes the sack back at the 39-yard line and a loss of 6. Just too much Rockbridge right there, Steve. Sent the package, man, and they came in on the blitz.
5.
Yep.
2nd and 15.
So on second down, 16. Lakers look to the sideline for another play. Clock winds down to 6:49 left in the ball game. Durnan out of the shotgun with trips to his left. Looking right, now comes back left, going deep for Hare. Hare makes the catch at the 30.
Yes.
Tackled from behind at the 22. Same play they ran earlier today for a touchdown, and Hare just beat his man downfield. Big first down for the Lakers just outside the 20-yard line. Another Pacific Pools first down as they move those chains. And here come your Lakers. 6:33 left to play. Lakers looking to add more and tie this thing up. They hand off inside, and Dickerson gets wrapped up after about a 2-yard run. across the 20-yard line into the winner's Shelton Real Estate Red Zone.
Number 7.
Clock continues to wind, approaching 6 minutes left in the ball game.
Gain of 2. Second 8.
Second down and 8 for the Lakers. Durnan out of the shotgun. Dickerson in the backfield. Fake it to Dickerson. Looking for the corner. There's Hare. 6. Down it. Touchdown Lakers. 28-27. What an answer. 2 strikes to Hare on the left side. What a timing play from Durnan to Hare. 2 of those.
Demont into attempt the extra point.
That's the Hare that we were wanting to see, Steve.
Yep.
He struggled at times, just focused on that ball and brought it in. DeMott on to attempt the extra point, tied up, shot up and good. Thank you very much. It's all tied at 28 apiece with 5:47 left to play here from Columbia Rockbridge. Back in a moment. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Take you home like a cheese, protect my homes. Keep it cool and safe, no need to roam. Stop the rays before they invade your place. I can live in space, I study and race. Be a champion, not a contender. With American Sun Control, you're the defender. Shield your home, make it bright and bold. American Sun Control, the story's told. American Sun Control, the name to know for a cooler home.
What a game we've got in Como tonight. Rockbridge, Lakers, all tied up at 28 apiece with 5:47 left to play. Steve will tell you how they tied it.
68 yards that time, Denny, in 6 plays. The 2 big ones, the 40-yard reception by Hare and then the 19-yard touchdown catch by Hare for the extra points. Good, and with 5:47 to go in the game, we're all tied up again, 28 apiece.
Durnan will kick off. There's a brisk wind at his back, and he's capable of putting this into the end zone for no return.
That's what I would recommend.
Yep. Don't give him a chance.
No.
And it's going to be deep. Wind caught it, and it's into the end zone. No return. They'll spot it at the 20-yard line, and that's where Columbia Rockbridge will put it in play, first down and 10. What an answer by the Camdenton Lakers to come back and tie this thing up.
Well, in the last series, Rockbridge had to struggle. They got a couple of breaks, and they converted a 4th down. So the Lakers' defense has been tough here in the 4th quarter, in the Motorhead 4th quarter.
They're on 20-yard line.
Well, you need another stop, Denny. I would say the Lakers got the momentum right now.
Davison brings him out, trips to his left. Out of the shotgun, standing at his 15-yard line. Bad snap. I'll take that here, Steve. Good snap. Throws it quickly to his left and sidestepping tackles, but they got him at the 21-yard line, so only a 1 or 2 yard pickup. We'll see where they spot this. And his second down and long.
Pass complete to number 25, Donovan Taylor.
Down to 5:25. What a great night of football. Glad you could join us on Mix 92.7 Sports and Mo's Sports Zone. Davison to throw. Loads up's got a man open along the sideline, and it's caught right at the first down marker, a 1 yard shy. At the 29-yard line, he had to get to the 30. Third down and 1 for Rockbridge.
3rd and 1.
Now I'll take the bad snap.
Yep. Anything. Illegal procedure.
Yep.
Whatever you call it, okay?
I tell you what, Rockbridge has been kind of shooting themselves in the foot.
Out quickly, out of the huddle. Davison, hands off, left side. He's got some blocking ahead of him. Across the 40 to the 45. Plenty for the first down. And a nice run by the young man from Rockbridge. You got him, Steve?
What's that?
Number 1. I don't have
Devon Seaman.
There you go. We have no lights up here. I can't see a roster, I'm guessing. And you've got the computer screen lit up, so I'm going to need your help.
I'll help you out, brother.
First down and 10 at the 47-yard line. Davidson hands off. They're going to keep it on the ground, run a little time, and run it downfield. Ball fumbled out of bounds. Johnny Seamow punched it out from behind, but it was out of bounds when it hit the turf.
88, Seamow.
Seaman again on the carry. And, yeah, he was lucky that fumbled out of bounds. It didn't take a funny hop.
Make it 8.
That's the thing about the ball carriers, much smaller when he gets tangled up with Seamow. Seamow can punch that ball out of there much stronger. Trips to his right this time for Davison. Second down, 2. Lakers showing blitz. Rockbridge will reset. Brings it back over to his left. Here goes Davidson now. He's got to hurry with 2 seconds. Throws it. Man wide open. First down at the 40-yard line. Spins around. Now it's a foot race to the end zone. Cuts it back inside. Nice tackle.
Down to the 5.
Lakers with a tackle inside the 5-yard line. Who was that? Hare? Again, Hare with a big play for the Lakers.
Pass complete to Devin Holt. First down.
This team is so gifted athletically. Lakers right there to slam them to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. So it went from first and goal from the 5 to first and goal. This will be spotted at the 7-yard line now. A loss of 2 on that play. 3:55 left to play in the ball game. Rockbridge knocking on the door in the Winter Shelton Real Estate red zone.
I was questioning their hurry up because we're down to 3:44 in the game, Denny, and I think they'd be advised to milk a little clock here, given their position on the field. But
yep. Second down, 7. I don't think they know slow.
Uh-oh.
And whistles blow. Play's dead. What did they do?
Timeout.
Timeout called by who?
By Rockbridge. I think that
by Rockbridge with 3:31.
Yeah.
Back in 30 seconds. We're all tied up at 28 apiece. 3:31 left to play when we return. Don't go anywhere. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
When the leaves begin to fall, there's one plumbing company that does it all. Four Seasons Plumbing, your hometown dependable and qualified commercial and residential plumbing team. No service call is too big or small. Four Seasons has qualified plumbers that arrive on time and get the job done right the first time. So when winter comes, be ready with Four Seasons Plumbing, your trusted plumbing team since 2002 and big supporter of the Camdenton Lakers and Osage Indians. One call to plumb it all. 348-2093. Look them up online. That's Four Seasons Plumbing.
Welcome back to Columbia, Missouri and Rockbridge High School. 28-all with 3:31 left to play. Rockbridge knocking on the door with a second down, goal to go from the 7-yard line.
Be a nice time for Rockbridge's first turnover of the game.
That'd be good.
I'm just saying.
That'd be good.
I'm just saying.
We'll take a little interception. A little fumble strip, maybe.
Yeah.
Boy, how about the game that Hare has had tonight? It's got to be in contention.
5 catches, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns for Deontay Hare tonight.
Davison takes the snap, hands off, inside handoff, got blocking out in front, right at the goal line, turned away or not. They're going to say he's short of the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Down at the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1.
3rd and goal now. And whistles not called by the Camdenton Lakers. 3:11 left to play. Rockbridge really knocking on the door now at the 1-yard line when we return. This is Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.
The one-stop shop for all of your sporting goods and recreation needs. Export
Sporting Goods, a proud sponsor of Camdenton Laker and Osage Indians football. Find your athletic and outdoor gear conveniently located in one place. Jack's has end of summer deals on lake toys, fishing, and athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook.
Armchair quarterbacks tonight, Steve. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Game on the line, 28 all. You're on the 1-yard line, and the Lakers exercise a timeout, maybe to save a little bit of clock. I don't know. I don't question Par Pitt's wisdom, though.
No, but I think we're going to want to have that timeout a little later in the game. We may be sorry that we use that one, Denny. But we'll see. If they're able to stop them or push them back or we get a turnover, then good call.
Third down, goal to go from the 1-yard line. Davison out of the shotguns. Got a back alongside of him. Here come the Lakers on a blitz.
Yes,
and
yes.
stuffed at the line of scrimmage and a loss of 1.
Even on the carry.
Third down, goal to go. Check that. Fourth down, goal to go. Now from the 3-yard line.
Number 25, Levi Lehman.
Well, wouldn't this be a stand by the Lakers?
Now, do you run your field goal out?
They're going to try a field goal with 2:45, clock ticking.
So on this fourth down, this is where I would call a timeout. Because they'll take this all the way down to the bottom and then call a timeout.
Field goal unit on. Kicking from the left hash. And nope, they're going to throw it. It's a fake touchdown into the end zone. Second touchdown of the night for the big fella. Second touchdown of the night for the least used man on the field. 34-28. Nobody in defense. Nobody played the fake. So now they'll come on and attempt the extra point. Lakers got to answer with a touchdown. Good snap. Kicks up, and it's good. 35-28, 2:20 left to play when we return. Lakers certainly capable of putting another 7 on the board, maybe 8 for the win. We'll find out on Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
High-tech collision and auto body repair. Serving the lake for nearly 30 years. Always there for you. Towing 24/7. High-tech has the best in complete collision repair. The lake's one-stop shop. Accidents are scary. Repairs shouldn't be. Proud to support Lake community and Camdenton and Osage football. Go Lakers. Go Indians. Go high-tech.
High-tech auto body and towing. Body and towing. Our quality keeps you on the go.
348-9070.
Welcome back to Columbia Rockbridge High School. Denny Bunny and Steve Schneider with 2:20 left. Rockbridge just got on the board again, 35-28. Lakers have plenty of time, Steve.
Oh, they do. 9 plays that time, 80 yards for the Bruins. A 2-yard pass on a fake field goal to Asner for his second touchdown of the game. And Rockbridge takes a 7-point lead. And interesting, if Lakers score a touchdown, do you go for 2 in the win?
I do.
I do too.
At Columbia Rockbridge. Deep kick will come down at about the 5-yard line. Return starts there for the Lakers across the 10 to the 15, 20-yard line and driven back there. Good coverage. Jennings on the return that time, trying to get to a seam and get downfield. Got to about the 22. That's where the Lakers will put it in play. First down and 10 with 2:12 left to play. Lakers should have 2 timeouts left, Steve.
Yep, 2 timeouts. Unfortunately, the running game, they're not going to be able to take full advantage of that, Denny. I don't know that we have enough time for that.
But we've thrown twice to Hare for touchdowns.
We have, and I guarantee you they're going to be looking for that.
They'll be looking for him, and I'm okay with Borbay on the other side of the field. Durnan to throw on first down. Comes underneath a strike. Caught by Jennings, I believe, at the 40-yard line. Check that. DeMott on the reception. Underneath, and a nice gain of about 20 yards.
First down from the 40-yard line.
Call it 18 yards on the throw and catch. Durnan with trips to his left. Looks right's got time. Now goes downfield to Borbay. Nice catch at the 40. Caught at the 37-yard line as the official spot out of bounds.
Durnan's pass complete to number 14.
151 left to play in the game.
At the Bruin 37.
Another Pacific Pools, 1st and 10, 141 left to play, clock running. Durnan is going to run it himself now, trying to get to the end zone, pick his way out of bounds.
Well, they didn't stop the clock on that last out of bounds play back here, Denny. And they did on this one, and I thought they tackled him inbound, so.
Gain of 8.
Who knows?
2nd and 2.
No, they didn't stop the clock when Borbay went down out of bounds after making that reception. I mean, his foot came down in bounds, but he quickly was ushered out of bounds.
Tackled out of bounds, yeah.
Injured guy down on the field, slow things down. I mean, that's what you do at this juncture of the game. He's got a cramp. We'll take an injury timeout. Brought to you by Lake Regional Orthopedics. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Are you tired of settling for low CD rates offered by your bank? There's a better option. At First Bank of the Lake, we have some of the best CD rates, like 4.70% APY on our 7-month CD and 4.35% APY on our 13-month CD with a $1,000 minimum deposit. CDs are a secure way to grow your investment, so lock in a great rate at First Bank of the Lake today. Member FDIC. Other terms and conditions apply. APY means annual percentage yield. See bank for details.
Injured player is for Columbia Rockbridge being helped to the sideline, just more along the lines of a calf. They were trying to work his left leg out a little bit and decided we'll do this over here on the sideline, a little more intense than what they thought.
I think that's Donovan Taylor, if I'm reading the number right.
Yeah, he's a big part of this Rockbridge team.
And defense. He's got 5 carries, 51 yards, and a touchdown rushing, 2 catches through the air.
Scores 35-28. Lakers trail by 7. They're facing a 2nd down and 2 from the 29-yard line. Durnan out of the shotgun. Brings a man in motion. That's Machino. They fake it to Machino. Durnan rolls out right. Looks downfield for Borbay. Intercepted at the 10-yard line. Ball game.
Oh, that's a tough way for it to end.
Durnan took a shot at the end. The official actually helps him off the turf, but it could have been a roughing the passer. .123 left to play, and we turn the ball over on an interception, Steve, and it's probably the way it's going to end because the Rockbridge Bruins can just take a couple knees, and they're out of here.
Yeah, it's got, we may
take a timeout
down if we take time out, but that'd be about it and force them to do a punt, but let's see what happens here.
Davison brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Takes the snap, hands off, right side. Kind of weaves back and forth through the line of scrimmage. 1:17 left to play. Camdenton is going to exercise a timeout, brought to you by the Ed Schmidt team at eXp Realty. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you've saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Mills & Sons Insurance and Auto Owners Insurance. The no-problem people. At 2701 Bagnell Dam Boulevard. Call us at 365-2002 or visit our website at millsinsurance.com. We're on your side because life happens.
Welcome back, everybody, to Columbia Mo and Rockbridge High School. Rockbridge just intercepts the football at the 14-yard line, actually at the 11-yard line. They got 3 on their first rush from the line of scrimmage. There's 1:17 left to play. Lakers are trying to do anything they can to get the ball back. Called timeout there to stop the clock. And we'll see what the Rockbridge Bruins do here. What a great football game, though.
Oh, yeah, Denny.
Davison out of the shotgun. Brings a man in motion, right to left. Quick little shovel pass. And down at the 10-yard line, a loss of about 4 on the carry. Actually down back at the 9 is what they're saying. Called by the Lakers. We're going to go ahead and keep it here, Steve. Talk our way through this one.
Yeah. Lakers are moving the ball, Denny, a chance to punch it in the end zone, and then you and I contemplated, and I asked the coach to talk to my right, would they go for two?
Yeah.
And they'd say, yeah, probably would, or he hopes they would.
I think what he said was it's above his pay grade.
Yeah, he doesn't get paid to make those decisions. Yeah. So, that's something that woulda, coulda, shoulda. The interception, give credit to Ben Bomer for the Bruins to go up for that jump ball and to come away with it and hang on as he was driven down to the turf. But, it's unfortunate. Would have loved to see the Lakers punch that in, go for 2, and then make it or not make it, to decide this game. But right now, barring a turnover or something of that nature, I think we may get it back for 1 or 2 plays. But I believe that's Campton's last time out.
It is. It is.
So, you're sitting at 3rd down. So they can take
27?
Yeah, they can.
25 seconds is the play clock.
Yeah, we'll get it back with under a minute. So, we're not done yet, but it's looking a little tough.
Davison takes his snap, hands off, right side. And Lakers' pursuit is there to throw him down back at the 5-yard line. Now you're going to be punting out of your end zone, and here come your Lakers. 58 seconds left to play. Clock's winding. They're going to have to punt.
About a 21-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. So we will get it back with maybe 1 or 2 plays, Denny, so it's not over yet.
You could take a couple of shots. Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Yeah, they'll run this all the way down and take a timeout.
You've got DeMott standing at his 40-yard line awaiting this punt. And if I know DeMott, he's going to try and make a play on the football. This should stop it at about 21 seconds. They stop it at 23.
Okay. So we should get the ball back with be able to have a couple plays in there, Denny. Take a couple shots at the end zone. And depending on the run back here, maybe even do a little better.
Well, you got to get the ball first. And then from wherever you're at, Durnan's certainly capable of taking a shot at the end zone from the 30 in, the 40 in even. Hare's already made 2 great catches down that left sideline for touchdowns. And he was looking at DeMott this last time just because is his time. Everybody's double covering Hare now.
How about that defense, though, Denny? Even though they're trying to run out the clock, they still, they push him back and net 6 yards on a 3-and-out. And now with the ball at the 5, they're going to be punting from back at the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, typical 15-yard drop for the punter.
Not going to be able to do that this time, and got to be careful they don't step on the back line.
Well, Davison's going to stay in. I don't think he'll take a snap. I think they'll pooch kick it or something. They're going to try and throw it. He's running around the end zone and throws it out of bounds. That's a safety.
Oh, geez, what happened down there? Oh, now we got a penalty. I don't know what this penalty is.
Well, they were kind of got into it, and this young man for Rockbridge stayed on his block, and they went into the band, knocked over the band.
Hope nobody's hurt.
So that should be a safety.
It would be the safety. And
they did take time off the clock.
Yeah.
But that play, the extracurricular was all into the bleachers, into the band, and you hope that one of the kids in the band didn't get hurt, Steve.
I'm looking down there. I don't see any of the medical staff heading over there, so I guess they're going to be okay. The officials are talking this over.
Yeah, this will be an interesting call here by the officiating crew.
If they call that against Rockbridge, it'd be ensued on the. They'd have to punt from the 5, or free kick from the 5.
The Laker player also involved. Safety is the call. Now what?
Safety, 2 points for Camdenton after the play. Personal foul, Camdenton. Ball will be kicked from the 35.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's a mistake you just can't make, Denny.
Well, you can't blame the kid.
Exactly.
He was tangled up with the kid from Rockbridge, and the kid from Rockbridge just got pulled him into the band. And the mistake he made is at the end of that play when he gets up out of the band with the kid he was tangled up with, he kind of took a little swing at him. No contact was made, but you can't do that either. Lakers have 16 seconds left to play with. No timeouts. And Rockbridge just got a gift to be able to kick it from the 35-yard line.
Yeah, that's an extra 15 yards that the Lakers are going to have to come up with only 16 seconds to go in the game day. So, it's a tall order. But
well, think about this, though, Steve. The safety makes it 35-30 now.
Yes, it does. All you need is
all you got to do is score a touchdown. You don't even need an extra point. You score a touchdown, you walk out of here with a win. It's a tall ask with only 16 seconds left to play, but stranger things have happened.
Little squib kick.
Nope, they'll go deep with it, and it will be fielded at about the 10-yard line. Return starts there, round the sideline, and DeMott steps out at about the 30-yard line with 11 seconds left. Or was that Jennings on the return? Might have been Jennings on the return there.
Knocked out of bounds by number 22, Mason Snyder.
11 seconds left in the ball game. Lakers have it first down and 10. You can throw the ball a couple of times. Incomplete pass stops the clock.
Yeah, but an incomplete pass won't get them any closer to the touchdown. So they're going to.
They got to throw the sidelines.
Yeah, got to go throw the sidelines and pick up enough of a chunk here.
Durnan to throw. In trouble. Flushed out of the pocket. And now he throws it downfield. Almost intercepted, but it stops the clock with 3 seconds left. Live to play another down, Steve, and this is probably the last play of this ball game.
Barring a defensive penalty, Denny, you are correct. So now it's a hook and ladder, because I don't think you can, unless you can beat them, but they're going to have everybody back. They've got 4 people.
Cover 4.
Yards off the ball.
Yeah, they're going to give them the first 20, 25 yards. Durnan to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking downfield. Loads up. Comes over the middle. And the ball almost picked off. Time expires. And that's a ball game. Great game that it was. Rockbridge comes out on top. 35-30. Back with the post-game show in a moment. This is Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Are you looking for a dream home? Whether it's a waterfront property, luxury home, condo, or commercial development, you need a real estate team that knows the area inside and out. You need your favorite real estate team, the Ed Schmidt Team. The Ed Schmidt Team is a group of award-winning realtors who are passionate about helping you find your perfect property. They have the expertise, experience, and enthusiasm to make your real estate journey a smooth and successful one. Contact them today at favoritelake.team.com. Your favorite real estate team, the Ed Schmidt Team, powered by eXp Realty.
No pressure, low prices.
Hi, this is Jason at Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton. Hewlett has been serving the Lake area for over 54 years, and we're proud to offer the lowest prices combined with a friendly, no-pressure environment. We are proud to offer our price match guarantee. You can buy locally without all the hassles and pressures of a big dealer, but still be confident you're getting the lowest prices on your purchase. I invite you to come experience the Hewlett difference today. Hewlett Chevrolet Buick GMC in Camdenton.
No pressure, low prices. That's the way we do it. Shop Hewlett.
ShopHewlett.com. Faith, dedication, and discipline are the Bill of Rights for Central Fitness, a Patriots gym. Central Fitness, a Patriots gym, grants freedom like our Constitution to work out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 3 specific rooms for cardio, weights, and stretching, all in a clean atmosphere with showers available for the workout before work. Athletic training program with age groups and adult programs offered this fall with certified NAMS trainer. Limited time slots available before and after school. Central Fitness, a Patriots gym, is a proud supporter of Camdenton Lakers. Look them up online, Instagram, and Facebook, across from Hewlett's.
If you're looking to buy or sell a home at Lake of the Ozarks, meet the Matt Ford team with Keller Williams Realty, your trusted family-owned and operated real estate experts. With 20 years of experience, Matt Ford, along with his sons Chase and Brady, Levi Whittle, and Michael Lloyd, offer unmatched local knowledge and personalized service. From the first showing to realizing your dream, they've got you covered. Join them at their office on the square for tailgating before every Camdenton football home game. The Matt Ford team, your home team realtor.
Attention all contractors, homeowners, and equipment enthusiasts. United Rentals has everything you need. That's right, and if they don't, they'll go to work to find it or order the piece of equipment that you need. With one of the largest fleets in the country, they carry everything from man lifts and telehandlers to skid steers and excavators. United Rentals not only rents, they sell used equipment as well. Looking for equipment service? Look no further than United Rentals to take care of your fleet. Take Highway 42 to Blue Ridge Road. United Rentals, helping you build the future.
I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. In my book, we're going to be winners. He is gone.
Game analysis, stats, and more. It's the Camdenton Lakers postgame show on your Lakers hometown radio station, Mix 92.7.
Post-game show brought to you now by High Tech Auto Body. Appreciate their support of Camdenton Laker football. Steve, what a great game there was tonight.
Fantastic game. Camdenton coming up just a little bit short. Denny, that turnover there at the end, you just kind of sealed it for them. And, you had the fake field goal down here on this end, for the touchdown for their tight end. There's his second one. And just kind of a little bit of a heartbreaker in a game that people would not have been surprised if it was a blowout. Camden finishes just 5 points behind. And, give it to Rockbridge for the strategy to take the safety. Even ran around the end zone, taking a little extra time off the clock. Smart. Of course, we get the penalty. Not that it really affected the outcome of the game. But they were able to kick from the 35 instead of the 20. And we couldn't see it down there. Again, I hope everybody in the band's okay. But, what would have been a blowout, and, it's like, when you get so close, because I think we score the touchdown, I think we definitely go in, for the 2-point conversion and potentially come away with a win here at Rockbridge, Columbia. But I'm going to take it as a win even by, keeping it to a 5-point game.
If nothing else, Steve, it's we said at the outset this could be a statement game for the Camdenton Lakers, and I think they made a statement.
I think it was. I think Rockbridge was, I think it's a lot closer than they would have thought it would have been. And the Lakers never quit. They stayed in the game, even at the end with just a few seconds to go. They still played. It just wasn't meant to be tonight. And, you take a look at the penalties. That kind of hurt the Lakers. 8 penalties, 75 yards. Of course, 10 penalties and 85 yards on Rockbridge's side. But the 2 turnovers really did hurt us. We had the interception. And then, of course, we had the fumble. And so those 2 turnovers in a 5-point game like this, that makes the difference, Denny. So as we said in the outset, we needed to play mistake-free.
Right.
And we did. Okay, you take those mistakes away, and I think we win this game. So good effort all around. Unusual game for the Camdenton Lakers. They're taking what was given them. But I've got them at 206 yards on the ground, which I don't think they've gone over 100 so far this year, and fairly balanced. 208 yards through the air, 414 yards total. Give Carson Durnan 19 of 39 for 208 yards, 2 touchdowns, and the 1 interception. Deontay Hare catching 5 of those for 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. DeMott getting 2 touchdowns, rushing 65 yards total. Durnan with 94 yards on the ground. So, all in all, a good offensive effort by Camden, just coming up a little short. Randy Davidson, their D1 quarterback, 27 of 34 for 299 yards and 4 touchdowns. That's tough to beat.
Kid's got a gun.
Yeah.
He's got a gun. But I'll tell you what, the Camdenton Lakers line came all night long.
They did.
Diaz Rios and Paul Muff were all over him all night long, and it opened up some blitz lanes for the linebacking crew. Yeah. And they were causing a lot of trouble in the backfield.
Yeah, so, Camden actually outgained them by a few yards, 414 total to their 408, but it only matters what's on the scoreboard. And Camden coming up just 5 points short tonight and taking their third loss of the season and a loss here in the CMAC conference. So we'll need to bounce back from that. But again, I take away from this, Denny, and I hope they do too on the bus ride back, that this was a winning performance. It's not reflected in the score, but a winning performance for the Camdenton Lakers, in my opinion.
Winning performance, sure. They were right there at the end, Steve, and that's the way you got to look at it. We're going to go ahead now and throw it down to the field once again with the third member of our broadcast crew, Daniel Edson, standing by. Go ahead, Daniel.
With Coach Pitts after a very tough loss, obviously. Very good Rockbridge team, very good Camdenton Laker team. What do you tell your team tonight after that?
You got to keep doing what you're doing. We have to tackle better, 100%. But we believed and we played hard, and good things happened tonight. It was a good showing. It wasn't a win. There's no moral victories, anything like that. We got to tackle better, and we got to stay the course. And that's what I told them.
I like the message that you send to them. It doesn't matter if it's Rockbridge or it's the Kansas City Chiefs. We played extremely well tonight in all three facets, just not well enough. And how important is it for the guys to realize that and take that in stride for the rest of the season?
Have some confidence that when we play hard and we play well and we prepare, we'll be able to play against anyone that's on our schedule and anybody in the future. So,
Coach Pitts, I appreciate your time.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
Hey, very tough loss, guys. That was one of the better games that I've seen us play this season, offensively and defensively. I thought there you could list a lot of guys that really showed up tonight. Just came up a little bit short here at Rockbridge. Another good team, but Camdenton Lakers go down by one score, 5 points. So, hey, be safe tonight, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Back up to you guys.
Thank you, Daniel. Daniel Edson's Sideline Report is brought to you by HMI Fireplace and the coaches interview, courtesy of Jack's Sporting Goods. We've got some other hardware we need to hand out, Steve.
Yeah.
And, go ahead.
I'll start off with the Andy's Frozen Custard Jackhammer hit of the game, and that was early. I think it was one of the first series in the first quarter, and Dickerson just had a big hit. One of those hits you feel up here in the veranda.
Well, it's getting old. Dickerson's won like 2 or 3. I mean, he ought to be getting some ice cream or something from Joey Hom over at Andy's Frozen Custard, because he's been getting this award more than once. He's 2 or 3 times now.
They should name one of the desserts after him.
Dickerson.
I'll just go order a Dickerson. I'll order a Dickerson next time I go up to Andy's. But and give the young man 5 carries, 31 yards too, 6.2 average. So he was in on the offensive side of the ball for the first time this year, and did a very respectable job. So give him the hit of the game.
What else we got, boss?
Let's see. You've got a little bit. We could talk about the player of the game, unless you will save that to last.
Let's save that to last.
Okay.
Pork chop block of the game brought to you by the Butcher Shop. What do you got?
Man, there was a bunch of them on the block, but of course quite a few people were getting through to him. So, I'll give it to nobody on the offensive line really stood out.
No, the wedge. I like the power wedge that they've got. So we're going to give it to the 3 guys, the big power group on the wedge.
There you go. That was
DeMott covered, just came in behind twice for touchdowns.
Almost like a Philadelphia tush push. As effective it is, that just was kind of an unstoppable and a real short yardage, 2-yard kind of situation. So I'll back you up on that one.
Thank you, sir. And special teams brought to you by High Brothers Lumber. Who's our special team?
I give it to Carson Durnan. The punts that he made, he was able to get it and flip the field. And that's hard to do. That little pooch kick that he does. That's very effective, because the other team is not really sure if they should send somebody back or if he could throw from that formation or even run the ball. So, him being able to do those little pooch kicks, I always love that. I think he did a great job tonight.
Our Mills & Sons trusted choice player of the game,
Deontay Hare.
We
talked about it. 5 catches, 102 yards, and 2 touchdowns for the young man.
And his focus, Steve, was so impressive tonight. I mean, he had guys all over him, beat him to the end zone twice, and still brought the ball in. It's one thing to get behind somebody, but you got to catch the football, and he did twice tonight for touchdowns.
Yep. And he was one of the big reasons that we were in the game as much as we were, all the way to the end. So, 100%.
High Tech Auto Body brings you this post-game coverage live from Columbia Rockbridge for Ricky and Annie Smith, always doing a great job on the road with us or at home, wherever you watch Mo's Sports Zone. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Had like record numbers, so we appreciate your support of Camdenton Laker football and for hanging out with us on a Friday night. For Shauna back at the studios, this is Steve Schneider. I'm Denny Benny. It's been another presentation of Mix92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com. Good night.